Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167. It's good to have you here tonight. We're going to kick off Monday Night Raw right away. This show is already officially underway. Really quickly here, guys, the Cell is still in the Thunderdome. Hell in a Cell is still in the Thunderdome. Also tonight, we have 5 qualifying matches for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Big show here today. I'm pumped. You should be pumped. Let's go. Let's kick things off in high gear with the almighty Bobby Lashley. Let's get it, everybody. It's time for your Conman Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Mr. Tourniquet. How you doing? We got Steve Taylor. Good to see you. Ross Blocks is in here. We got Aled Thomas. Welcome. We got Trey Lucado. Drunk Face. How you doing, man? We got JWE. We got Christian up in here. Joe Weather. Welcome to the stream. Brian X. How you doing? We got Charlie, Dean, Madden, and James. See Wrestling. How you doing? Dave Rua. Tim Sullivan is in here. Roger Dodger. How you doing, buddy? We got Hall of Man Lewis up in here. Anthony Olmstead, Balin Howe, Claire, how you doing there? Good to see you. We got Grady Dose as well. Sedlak, welcome to the stream. And let's go with Richard Finch. How is everyone doing on this lovely Monday? All right, so really, really cool that the Cell is there above the ring. And I want to just kind of pass along some information to all of you. I have heard that there is rumors that tonight we might be seeing another Hell in a Cell matchup. I don't know what that matchup could be, but rumors that we are going to have another Hell in a Cell match tonight on Monday Night Raw. The rumors are running rampant. We will see if that happens, but it's a good start seeing the Cell above the cage. Or seeing the Cell above the ring, the cage above the ring, if you will. So we will see how this all goes down here tonight. But the almighty Bobby Lashley, after defending his WWE title inside Hell in a Cell, is here tonight. Let's get the bot working here, guys, so that you can cast your votes on the evening. They are starting things off with the VIP Lounge, MVP Lashley, and Lashley's Ladies. Thank you so much there, by the way, Lux7, dropping that 45 bomb. He is getting some tooth surgery or getting some teeth pulled, something like that. We're all thinking about you here tonight, Lux7. It looks incredibly painful what you're going through.
MVP and the almighty WWE champion are in the ring, so that can only mean one thing.
Big things
popping, little things stopping.
Dropping.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the view, because the VIP Lounge is for people like the almighty WWE champion, Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Lashley's Ladies. People who are all better than you.
People who are all better than you, yeah.
Almighty, an opportunity to say a few words.
You know, Drew and I went through hell last night, literally.
Literally.
But, you know, I can honestly say that Drew almost took me to my limits. But still, Drew at his best is still not good enough to beat the Almighty.
The Almighty.
The Almighty.
Listen, last night, you beat Drew to within an inch of his life. I don't think he will ever be the same after that beating. But the most important takeaway from all this is that Drew McIntyre can never challenge you for the WWE Championship again.
There it is. That's a big takeaway from Hell in a Cell. McIntyre can't challenge for it.
Your new favorite pose.
Guys, watch. McIntyre's going to win Money in the Bank, and that's how we get McIntyre versus Lashley again. Watch. They're going to give McIntyre Money in the Bank. Just watch. It's going to happen.
I look around the VIP lounge. I see 2 alpha males. I see 5 incredibly gorgeous women. 1 bottle of champagne. Put that all together and you have the ingredients for one hell of a party. So, shall we raise our glasses in a toast to the almighty WWE champion?
So they're going to raise a toast.
Now,
all right, let's all take a little sip-ski of some H2O. So cheers, everybody.
Almighty WWE champion. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Oh, we ain't going to get our cheers, but I'm still going to take a little sip-ski over here.
absolutely classless. New Day
Gotta stay hydrated. But here comes Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. So are they gonna do Kofi Kingston? Oh, we got pancakes! Yo! The New Day be whipping up those pancakes! The New Day be whipping up those pancakes! They got those cakes, those pancakes! They've got those cakes, those pancakes! You get a pancake, you get a pancake!
Hey, bro, no disrespect, bro. We don't want no
Oh wait, it's
problem,
toast!
no
It ain't pancakes, it's toast!
Participate.
We got toast! French
So the
toast?
circus is in town.
Come on, French toast! No, just regular toast. Unbuttered.
Actual toast. Try it. Actual toast.
They're just throwing toast.
Participate in the toast. You see it?
MVP just not interested.
They don't need glass because we always come prepared, baby. See, Kobe, you just continue to prove my point for me. Actual toast, bro. This clown nonsense right here is exactly why you were watching Hell in a Cell instead of main eventing it like
damn.
the almighty WWE champion.
Damn.
You're a clown.
You're a
You belong in
clown?
the circus. So once we get back in front of live crowds, the WWE universe, you will continue to be doing your stupid little cosplay and playing your video games with this court jester you call your friend, while we will be enjoying the finer things in life.
Nah, look.
Now, if you don't mind, we would just have a...
We do mind. We ain't leaving, bro. We ain't leaving. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere, bro. Nah. Look, it's well documented that I surround myself with my friends, my family, you know, people that
Oh,
I
they were
trust.
giving
I do
Lashley a
that.
toast.
As opposed
That
to
took
surrounding
way too
myself
long
with
to clue in.
Users.
They were
People
giving
who
Lashley a
use you.
toast.
People who will chew you up, spit you out.
That
throw
took
you
too
off
long.
To the side as soon as the well runs dry. Now, Bob, let me ask you a question, Bob. Can I talk to you, Bob? Bob, let me ask you a question, Bob.
Talk to me. What do you got to
Let me ask you
say?
a question, Bob. Hold on. You think that MVP and your special lady friends are going to be hanging around you? You think they're going to be coming around you after I beat you for that title?
First of all, you're not beating me for the title. And that's just it. I don't have anything to worry about. Because I'm never losing this WWE Championship. Especially to somebody like you.
All right.
Because you're too busy dancing and making pancakes to realize, Kofi, that you lost this. And what you gotta
Oh.
realize also is that there is a hierarchy in this world. And in this hierarchy, I am here. You and your little friend, you're down here.
Good promo from Lashley.
Oh, is that right? That's right. Okay, well, you're talking so much about hierarchy, and it's almost like you forgot about the fact that I beat Daniel Bryan to become the WWE champion at WrestleMania. You remember that?
did happen.
He remembers it because he was crying at the bar, boo-hooing, as a matter of fact.
I'm not
It's
Daniel
almost
Bryan.
like you forgot about the fact that in this very ring, right here, I beat you.
Oh, he beat him.
Remember, I knew he was gonna do this.
Scorpio,
That's
thanks for
why I
subscribing.
brought
Welcome to the channel.
footage.
Oh, he brought receipts,
This is the
son.
reason for Kofi's confidence, Corey.
This is last month
Absolutely
already.
right, but not
Wow.
without a lot of assistance.
Incredible.
First from Xavier Woods, and moments later, the Scottish Psycho.
Then he rolled him up for the 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston beat Bobby Lashley last month. You're right, they did mention Daniel Bryan as well, guys. That might be the first mention of Daniel Bryan since he
Now you remember
lost.
what happened, right?
I might
Now
be
you
wrong on
remember.
that, but
So, let me get to my point. Because the last time that I checked, you, Bob Lashley, did not have an opponent at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So here I am, here and now, to challenge you for the WWE Championship.
there we go. Kofi's challenging Bobby
You
Lashley.
joking, right? You joking, right?
I accept.
Wow, Bobby accepts. Holy moly.
Because that's what you want, right? That's what you want, right? But you so conveniently failed to leave out the part where Drew hit me with the cane, didn't you? Because that's the only way that you
won.
won.
Cheated and Drew helped you. Yeah.
That's the only way you won. And so that it doesn't happen again, we need to make sure that the Money in the Bank is a straight one-on-one match, so nobody can get involved.
No, tonight. Not Money in the Bank. Tonight.
So what I propose is, why don't you let me have a match with your little clown and crime friend, your little video game playing buddy, Xavier Woods, tonight.
What?
Bobby, you're not the first person to say something like that about me, and you won't be the last. But the two of you, y'all are in a long line of old school mentality having toxic testosterone-filled meatheads that don't have the mental acuity to perceive a renaissance man such as Xavier Woods.
Wow, Woods, lay him down, man.
And I know that the two of y'all don't see me on the same level as Kofi and E. We've seen E go on. Shut up, MVP. I'm speaking.
Yeah, okay.
I am speaking. We've seen E go on to become Intercontinental Champion. I was there when Kofi Kingston won that WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And even though your boy's mind is set on an eventual comeback of the King of the Ring tournament, let me give you a few of my accolades. 2 million plus.
Kofi dropped King of the Ring again.
That's the YouTube. Go subscribe if you've yet to subscribe already. I'm a G4 host. And most importantly, I am an 11-time WWE World Tag Team Champion.
11-time, man.
Please, be quiet, ladies.
Be quiet,
You
ladies.
don't underestimate me. Because that's going to make this ass whooping I put on you that much sweeter.
Woo!
Bobby, I accept.
Woods accepts, man. Holy.
But one second, one quick thing. Because the match tonight...
Damn.
The match tonight will be inside
What?
in a cell.
It's gonna be inside Hell in a Cell.
No way.
Lashley versus Woods inside the cell? What?
Because
Day rocks.
New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. Oh, we're getting a Hell in a Cell match tonight. Woo! Yeah!
I accept.
It's going down, everybody. It's going down.
My mind is blown right now.
Holy! All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can already hear people in the IWC here pissed that we are going to get a Hell in a Cell match tonight, all right? I can see it from a mile away. People will be bitching and moaning and complaining about the fact that we're going to get a Hell in a Cell match here tonight, and it's going to devalue the cell structure and that the cell was for finishing feuds and all this stuff. I don't care. I don't care. Tonight we got a Hell in a Cell match between Bobby Lashley and Xavier Woods. We wanted something different on Raw. F me, we got it. Like, I'm happy. We got it. We got something different tonight. That is a massive freaking match on Raw. Huge match on Raw. Look, people are going to be bitching and moaning. I know you're going to, like, some people are definitely going to, and it's okay if you don't like it. But here's the reality. Oh my God, we are getting a Hell in a Cell match on Monday Night Raw. When was the last time that happened? Legit. It was historic on Friday with Roman Reigns and... Why am I blanking? Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio. Like, it was historic on SmackDown. Why not follow it through here on Raw? Like, they made it Hell in a Cell weekend kind of deal. Hell in a Cell match on the Friday, Hell in a Cell pay-per-view on the Sunday, Hell in a Cell on the Monday. I don't hate it. I don't. 1998. My entire time I have been a wrestling fan, because I started watching in 2005. The entire time I have been a wrestling fan, I have never seen a Hell in a Cell match on Monday Night Raw, and I'm going to see it tonight. This is a fantastic move. I don't care if people are going to hate it or not. I love it. I love it. Let's get that hype train going. King of Fate says, oh my God, Con, is this the first Raw that actually might be good this year? I feel like we've had some decent Raws. Decent, okay? I feel like we've had some decent Raws tonight. Possibility of being an excellent Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I'm excited, man. But here's the question. Because it is not just my opinions. And sometimes, you know, these streams, they can get can get focused in a little bit too much with my opinions, and I always want to pass it back over here to the live chat. So I want to ask you guys, are you excited for the Hell in a Cell match tonight? All right, it's either going to be yes or no. And I want to know through the live chat. You guys can cast your vote right here. So do either vote yes or vote no. One more time, vote yes, vote no right here in the live chat. And we will see how you guys are going to vote. I'm on the vote yes side of things. But here we go. Mr. Lux7, thank you so much for the 45 bum. I want everybody here in this live chat to wish Lux7 well with this. Well, you guys will see it. First of all, he's going to drop a lucha bum, so we got to friggin' dance to it. But then Lux7, we're thinking of you here tonight with your tooth surgery that you're going under here. But here we go. Taking lucha. All right. All right, I guess I gotta give my best dance, okay? Gotta give my best dance for Lux 7. There you go.
$390 later, I'm getting ready to have some teeth pulled.
Oh, I full on jumped into that one.
Yeah, pics of it on Twitter. I will not be here for the beginning of Raw, so everyone dance. Hopefully hope to be able to make it after.
Oh man, well Lux7, we're thinking about you here tonight, buddy. I hope you enjoyed that little jump dance that I gave you. full on leaped right into it. But tonight, we got ourselves Bobby Lashley. Oh, was there a con belly that showed? Whoops. That's too funny. That's too funny. Little con belly showed. But tonight, Xavier Woods versus Bobby Lashley inside Hell in a Cell. And we got AJ Styles coming on out. So let's update our Boss Battle Championship here. And we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Lux7. They don't want none. They don't want none. Becoming a 6-time Boss Battle Champion. But yeah, today here, guys, for Monday Night Raw, I was this, and when I say this close, I mean this close to canceling it. And I'll tell you guys why. I was freaking exhausted. I found my second win, which is good, and that's the reason why we're here now. But, oh my god, guys, like, I had a nap before the stream here today, and I was out like a light. Like, one of those sleeps that when you wake up, you don't know what year it is. That's what happened after, like, a half-hour nap here today before the stream. And I was just so out of it. Like, oh. I woke up, and I'm like, what freaking year is it, man? And then I realized that I had to go have a shower, so I hopped really quickly into the shower, and then I got out here for the stream. But I'm like, I was that close, man. My alarm went off, and I hit the sliding button there. I was like, okay, no, I can't get up. I'm so tired. Put my head back down on the pillow and had a little conversation with Becca, and she's like, oh, I think you should probably go to work. And I'm like, oh, that's why you're a good lady. You're going to make me go to work. All right.
You're zeros. Oh, no, I take that back. No. You're less than zero.
Ryan Layton, no, I wouldn't say that. I had a full day of working here today as well, but I went back to sleep and I was just exhausted when I woke up. I'm fine now.
Phenomenal victory. Sloppy luck. That's all that was. If you want to see a real raid, no, listen to me. If you want to see a real raid tonight, you'll watch my Money in the Bank qualifying match against Ricochet, where I beat him to a pulp, and then become Mr. Money in the Bank. And then after that, win the WWE Championship again. And then finally after that, Omos and I will defend our Raw Tag Team Championships against you stinky barbarians.
Wow.
Well, Mr. Styles, these two stinky barbarians have beat you once.
Oh. What? Styles knocked the turkey leg out of Ivar's hand. That's not good. You definitely do not want to smack the turkey leg of Ivar. You smack that turkey leg, he's going to smack you back. All right, this one should be good, though. Time for AJ Styles versus Ricochet. Akufamo, how you doing, buddy? Emmanuel as well. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Oh, you know who loves it. Guys, you know who loves Ricochet's pants? Oh, he loves him so much. C Wrestling loves the jeans of Ricochet. You know, C Wrestling, every time that he sees Ricochet's jeans, he's like, oh, I love it. In his English accent that he has, that amazing accent that he has. You know, he's just like, oh, I love it. I love the jeans. He loves the jeans. C Wrestling loves the jeans.
Now, there are a lot of worthy superstars who are willing to be called Mr. Money in the Bank, and they're going to do their best to be called that, including my opponent, AJ Styles. But their best is not going to be good enough because Ricochet is a rarity, and Ricochet is willing to do whatever it takes.
Ricochet needs to win this. 1,000,000% Ricochet needs to win this. He needs to be in Money in the Bank. Ricochet needs to win this one. All right, so let's get this one going here. Ricochet versus AJ Styles. I don't know if these guys have ever faced off against each other before. Does anybody know if these matches, or if this match has happened before? Oh my God, Ricochet gonna fly. Ooh, sidestep right there, but then lands on his own feet, man. Ricochet rolling through. Yes, 3 times. Oh, that's right. Oh my, I'm sorry guys. My memory sometimes really sucks. Now that I remember when AJ Styles slapped the face of Ricochet and then Ricochet slapped him right back. Sometimes I watch a lot of wrestling and it just takes a moment or two for me to remember something. Sorry about that. But yes, they did face each other over the United States title a little bit ago.
Hi Kevin, how are you doing? My name's Steven.
You literally went to SummerSlam 2019. Yeah, man, I had beers the entire time I was there. Dude, like all I remember clearly is the Fiend entrance. All right, it was a fun time though.
With Sportsnet now. I got a feeling old Kevin's gonna be just fine.
A really good sleep doesn't just happen overnight. It takes 40 years of expertise. It takes 7 layers of body supporting technology. And up to 5,000 patented unique microsprings that move air freely around you.
This is oddly sexual.
For a cool, deep, sound sleep. The Simba mattress. Shop in store, at Sleep Country, or shop online. Search Simba Sleep now. We always thought we'd
that was an oddly sexual commercial. That was a really sexual commercial. All right.
We wanted them to pursue their own passions.
There you go. Well then. You got to get that mattress. Got to get that mattress. You know, a good sleep doesn't just happen overnight. No, it takes 40 years of expertise. Are you telling me that for me to get a good sleep in my life, I need to spend 40 years sleeping? Is that what they're saying? If that's the case, that explains why I don't get good sleep now. All right, let's get that up there. There we go. And then let's also get this up on the screen. So I want to ask you guys, who will win this match here between AJ Styles and Ricochet? So who will win? Ricochet, or will it be AJ Styles?
This is our house, and this
there we go.
is how we help protect it.
All right, so AJ versus Ricochet, MITB qualifier. There we go. All right, so a Money in the Bank qualifying match here tonight. There's actually a few Money in the Bank qualifying matches. We are going to see Drew McIntyre and Riddle go one-on-one. We're going to see Randy Orton and John Morrison go one-on-one. We're going to see, obviously, Ricochet and AJ Styles going one-on-one. Then we are going to see Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross taking on Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. And then we're also going to see Asuka and Naomi going up against Eva Marie and her dominant cohort. So, let me tell you guys something here. Because they said dominant cohort, I believe that the name drop, or the name change, has happened, and I believe Piper Niven will be no more, and I believe Doudrop is going to be her name. We will see if that's the case, but I believe Doudrop is going to be Piper Niven's name as of here tonight. They have not given her name on WWE.com, unless I just missed it earlier today, but they have not given her name on WWE.com, which leads me to believe she will be known as Doudrop. You know what, guys? I kind of like it. All right? Like, I know people are going to be like, oh my god, of course this WWE shill likes it. But no, I actually kind of like it. And the reason why is it's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. Like, it's one of those names that mean nothing. So when you hear it, you're going to associate it with her. I think that she has the potential to turn that name into something pretty damn good. We will see. Time will tell over time, of course, but we'll see. But yeah, Doudrop. I know. I just like the idea of the announcers just screaming at the top of their lungs, "Here it comes! It's the Doudrop!" You know, like, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It could work, man. It truly could. Oh, that's cool. No, I've never seen that there, Buzz and Bile. That's pretty neat.
Talking himself up as he needs to. Full speed ahead against Styles.
Clothesline right in the corner.
I mean, I'm not picking a fight here at all. I'm definitely not picking a fight here at all. But this is what I was kind of mentioning. People were going to be pissed off and say it devalues Hell in a Cell. Meanwhile, we haven't had a Hell in a Cell match on Monday Night Raw since 1998. I knew people were going to be upset at it. It's just people being upset for no damn reason. Watch the show and enjoy the show, man. Like, it's a Hell in a Cell match. It's 2021. Hell in a Cell does not have a ton of value. It's a gimmick pay-per-view now, so why the hell not? Okay? Why the hell not? It's going to pop some ratings. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be fun. Who cares? Truly, who cares? You can't really devalue a match that people are going to be excited for. Like, you truly can't. And every time Hell in a Cell happens, people are going to be excited for it. Are people going to be as excited for it as they were in 1998? No, because it happened all the way back in 1998 for like the first time, or whatever the frig it was, 97 for the first time, right? Like, it happened, and people were excited because it was a new gimmick. But now, you know, in 2021, we've seen how many Hell in a Cell matches up to this point. So it does not truly matter. Just throw it up there. Put it on your screen and enjoy the show. And tonight we're going to enjoy the show. Random TikTok, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Sometimes, Dave, it honestly is, man. It honestly is. And, you know, we don't always have to analyze absolutely everything. I think that tonight is just going to be a fun night. And if you're not excited for the Hell in a Cell main event, I get it. But, like, hey, you know, what's not to be excited about it? Truly. Xavier Woods getting an opportunity against the WWE Champion, something different. And also inside Hell in a Cell. I'm kind of pumped. Oh, man, Insecurity. No, missed that one there. Now, Ricochet, deadlift. Oh, my God, deadlift German into the cover. 2, Styles kicks out of that one.
AJ Styles barely able to escape the German suplex hold of Ricochet. Look at this. We talk about the ability to take to this.
Oh, my God, Lux 7, man. We are thinking about you tonight, man. Dude, please rest up. Please stay safe and take care of yourself, buddy. Dear Lord, that sounds painful. A lot of people, yeah, bringing up the whole Damian Priest thing. It doesn't look promising for Damian Priest to be competing inside Money in the Bank. Oh my God, AJ Styles has the calf crusher. Is Ricochet going to tap out? Is Ricochet going to tap out? Ricochet just gets to the bottom rope. But I was really wanting Damian Priest to be the winner of Money in the Bank, and that was my pick, and he isn't even in a qualifying match tonight. There is still going to be one more open spot, but who knows if he's going to get it or not. I mean, it sounds like he's not going to even be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, which to me I think is a grave mistake. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. He says, finally you admit it. I still think he should win it, damn it. 1,000,000% he should still win it. The guy's a gem, 37 years old. Why wouldn't you? Here we go. Here comes the Viking Raiders, and they're going right after Omos. We knew this was going to happen during this matchup, but here they finally come, going after him, and Omos is clearing house here. Eric and Ivar just got tossed to the side like a sack of potatoes. Oh my God, Omos! What the frick? Oh no, Omos through the barricade! Yeah, the new Braun Strowman is Omos. Now AJ Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm. Oh, recoil! Recoil, 1, 2. Ricochet's going to Money in the Bank. Ricochet just pinned AJ Styles. Ricochet has a chance. Alrighty-roo. Oh, and Omos is up. Omos is pissed. Omos is real pissed. And that's going to help get to that matchup between the Viking Raiders, AJ, and Omos. I honestly don't hate that they did that. Whoa, what? Oh my God, Karrion Kross is on main event this week? Picks of Kross on this week's main event, apparently against Shelton Benjamin. Is Karrion Kross being tested on main event? Yo, what? Okay, that's unexpected. So, what was the last superstar they did this with? I feel like they did a superstar in a very... Aleister Black, that's who it was. Yes, that's right, Aleister Black. Black was tested on main event one time to see if, Vince McMahon liked him or not. So that's totally for Vince McMahon to check him out. Bronson Reed's there too? Holy moly. Here's Riddle and Randy.
Qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match tonight. Dude, if I win that briefcase, I'm going to take that briefcase everywhere we go so I can hide my stash in there.
Your what?
My stash of Whoppers. I always keep a stash of Whoppers when I'm on the road because you never know when you're going to get hungry. Plus, I have this irrational fear of the Burger King, like he's always trying to steal my Whoppers. I just don't trust his smile, and he's always there. Listening, looking, always smiling.
Riddle! What do you want?
Listen, I know you've won the Money in the Bank before and successfully cashed it in. And I was wondering, maybe you have some pointers, bro to bro.
Bro to bro.
Pointers.
Yeah.
Stay out of my way.
All right.
Well, that'll be hard, especially if we both win tonight. Then we'll both have to fight each other for the Money in the Bank contract. And could you imagine two best friends? No, two brothers fighting for a guaranteed opportunity at the WWE Championship, bro. Wouldn't that
Sergio,
be
thanks
awesome?
for subbing. Oh, man. Riddle.
not for you.
Oh. Bro.
Well, hey, Randy, good luck in your match tonight, bro. Randy, just have
Randy. Well then. Well. We got Godly over here. Thanks for subbing, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you. We got Anthony Daniel dropping his 2-bomb. Thank you also, Paul Guillory and Low Tier Killer for your guys' donations. Low Tier Killer was asking, does Brock Lesnar show up here tonight? It's a possibility. It's actually a possibility. In the main event, we could see Brock Lesnar show up, rip open the Hell in a Cell door, and then charge right down towards Bobby Lashley. I'm not expecting it, though, okay? I'm really not expecting that. I think that this is going to be more of a stepping stone to Kofi Kingston versus Woods than anything, and something along the lines that Lashley just massacres Woods inside the cell, giving Kofi Kingston something to fight for, something more to fight for, right? I think that's more of the direction that we're going to see here tonight, not Brock Lesnar, but you never know. Kevin Matthews, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Good to have you. Thank you, Anthony. He says he's ready for Dewdrop. I'm ready for Dewdrop, too. Fallout Devil, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. And we got Retro the Man over here dropping his $1 donation. Thank you, Retro. Hopefully you're doing well here today, buddy. We got Jaden and DBO dropping that sub. How you doing? Good to have you. And it's good to have everybody else in the live stream here tonight. If you have not done so, please do me a favor and leave that like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you guys wish to show your support, you can always drop a little super chat donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated.
Does being over 40 make you feel like half the man you used to be? Ageless male's been...
Everybody always loves to text me while I'm live streaming. Like, all my friends, I don't know what it is. Like, every time that my friends want to plan something or want to say hi or want to catch up or anything, it's always like 8:30 p.m. Like, a half hour into my live stream, I'm like, I can't reply right now, fool. I'll be live. Randy finally shaved the beard and stash. You're right, he did. Got rid of it. Maybe he didn't like the look. I don't know. So what happened in that match? So Viking Raiders distract. Omos goes through the barricade. Ricochet hits the recoil. How you doing there, TJ Terrell? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Recoil. There we go. So Ricochet qualifies. And AJ and Omos are pissed, obviously. Like, very pissed. They ain't happy. But let's take a look here at Paul Carpenter's 5-bomb. Thank you, my friend. He says, do you think Drew McIntyre is going to take it and run all the way and then cash in on Bobby? Because then he will be eligible. Look, I would not put it past WWE for that to be the direction they are moving in. Okay? I truly wouldn't. I feel like that is a real possibility. People won't like it. People will detest it. In fact, it will have everybody turn on McIntyre if they do it. But I wouldn't put it past WWE. I honestly wouldn't. They might want to have Drew McIntyre be the champion when live fans return. Okay? Like, that might be the thing. That might be one where they want to go. Remember, Drew McIntyre never got the ability to win the title in front of live fans. Okay? He never got the ability to win the title. Yeah, so we will see. They might just want that big title win for McIntyre in front of the fans. They truly might. But thank you, Paul. Appreciate your 5-bomb. Hey, Davante. Is it time for Dewdrop? Is it Dewdrop time? Tell me it's Dewdrop time. Dewdrop. Boom, boom, boom. Dewdrop. 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 Dewdrop.
Mac's going to take it and run all the way and then cash in on Bobby cuz then he will be eligible.
I want Dewdrop. I want to hear Dewdrop. Okay, I want to see everybody just react to it. I want the world to burn. I want the world to melt right here. Hey, Devontae, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for your support. It's Dewdrop. Come on, let it be your name.
To Monday Night Raw. Would you be able to shed any light on what took place in your much anticipated return?
Kyle, I am so glad you asked. You see, it's been 5 years since I have stepped in the WWE ring, so everything had to be perfect. So last week, before Raw, I went and got a mani-pedi. And yes, my nails look amazing, but unfortunately, I caught a cold.
She caught a cold. Oh my God.
I know the WWE Universe was dying to see the return of Eva Marie. So instead of throwing in the towel, I arranged for my protege to step in and take my place. Introducing... What is it again? My name's... hold on. Her name is Dewdrop.
Dewdrop!
Yes.
Piper doesn't even like it.
Now, Ken, the evolution.
She was going to whisper Piper.
Oh, Dewdrop, my robe, please.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Dewdrop. It's freaking Dewdrop. So you guys now see it, what the story is going to be. Dewdrop has been given the name by Eva Marie. Piper went to go say her name was Piper Niven, and then Eva said, no, your name is Dewdrop. 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 Oh, man. There it is, everybody. There it is. Okay. All right. What do you think? The name Dewdrop. Actually, this deserves a poll. It deserves a poll, okay? I'm very curious because the world, I want to see it burn. So who will win, or not who will win, sorry. Do you like the name Dewdrop? Get it, Naomi. All right, Dewdrop, let's see it. So, do you like the name Dewdrop? Vote yes, vote no right here in the live chat. Now we got ourselves a little hero. How you doing, Devontae? Thank you so much, my friend. It's good to see you up in here. Good to have you. He says you guys know what to do from here. Hero. Thank you so much, Devontae. And if you don't know, well, now you know. And if you didn't know, now you know. Man, I love this group in NXT. We gon' tiptoe. And if you didn't know, now you know. Conman's so white.
From here. Hi, Conman.
And if you didn't know, now you know. But Devontae, I appreciate that, my friend. And with that, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Devontae. Yeah, I don't hate the name Dewdrop. I legitimately don't. I think that they're going to have some fun with it, okay? I legitimately think that this is going to be something different. I mean, we'll see if it's any good or not, but I don't hate it. I'm in the minority, and I knew I was, but I don't care. So this is a qualifying match. Asuka Naomi going up against Eva Marie and Dewdrop. Yeah, that's the name. Dewdrop. Oh, man. Don't worry, guys. It's going to be something probably like Shorty G eventually. It's actually, you know what? That's a great way to compare it. It's going to be exactly like Shorty G, where eventually Dewdrop is going to shed the name and go back to Piper Niven. That's just all it is. Again, I don't hate it, okay? But it's not going to be a thing that lasts her entire career. She will be known as Piper Niven from the sounds of it. She even went to go whisper her name, Piper Niven, but then Eva Marie gave her the name Dewdrop. So, like, it is what it is, in my honest opinion, okay? People saying they are body shaming her. Okay, so yeah, you guys are probably right, okay? You are probably right. What it leads me to believe is that this is done to garner sympathy for Doudrop or Piper Niven. I legitimately believe that. I think that this is all being done just to get us all to care about her and get us all behind her, and then to say, okay, when she sheds the name, then they can go off to the running. You're probably right. This probably is some sort of body shaming angle that they are throwing at the screens, right? And sometimes the most effective angles are the ones that hit closest to home. And whether you guys agree or disagree with that, that's what WWE is trying to do. And we will see how it all turns out in the long term. I really hope that it's done tastefully. I really hope that it's done correctly, because Piper Niven is an amazing talent. It does not matter the shape of her body, how big, how small anybody is. It truly doesn't. Piper Niven is a fantastic talent in that ring who can deliver some of the best women's matches you are ever going to see. She is that damn good. And so it's just a matter of time before she truly gets to show her skills on this main roster. She's got a unique look to her. They're putting her up with Eva Marie, who is somebody who's going to garner a ton of heat. And they are giving her a nickname early on that she can eventually shed and break free from. I think that's kind of the idea behind it. You know, it's... people aren't going to like to hear this, but some of the most effective feuds in WWE history touched on the realest parts of those people's lives. Wrestling is at its best when it blurs the lines between reality and fiction. And, you know, like, that's usually the best story. So we'll see if that is the case here tonight or not. I don't know. But we'll see if that's the case. We got Vince McJoke up in here, dropping a subscription. Thank you so much, my friend. Big Baller Sam, how you doing, man? He says, did you see the KO tweet about him taking a break? I did. I did see that. Uh-oh, Botch Guy uploaded a new video. What's this? Uh-oh, Botch Guy. What's this with Post Malone? Oh my god. Post Malone is in Kess's house? Oh geez, I gotta see this now. Posty and Ryan Kessler's house? Oh man, I gotta see this. What? No way. I really want to watch this. When is it? It's on YouTube. YouTube.com/sportsnet. Post Malone on Kess's house. I'm totally checking that out at a later time. 1,000,000%.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What did Botch Guy post? So we got the qualifying match. Eva Marie's going to start out this match? Are you kidding? Eva's going to start it out, or is she going to make the tag to Doudrop right out of the beginning? No way. Eva's going to wrestle. What? Eva's going to wrestle. Oh, there it is. Oh, she tags in Doudrop. And Doudrop is officially heading into that ring. All right, Doudrop. Botch Guy uploaded a new video. Oh, is it on Twitter? Did you mean on Twitter he uploaded a new video? Now that's entirely possible. Let's go to Botch Guy's Twitter here.
Another former champion in Asuka. But Asuka a bit craftier, stopping the offensive Doudrop in its tracks.
No, it's on YouTube? Oh. I didn't see it in my sub box. It's about Doudrop. Yeah, I don't see it here in my sub box. What the heck? It's not even on his channel. Did he take it down? He might have. That's okay if he did. Oh, tag has been made. In comes Naomi. But high head kick from Naomi. Catches Doudrop right there, and Eva Marie continues to watch onwards here. Back elbow. Dear Lord, Naomi. High scorpion kick. Oh, and then Doudrop sends her into the corner. Squishes Naomi as well. Oh my God, a cannonball.
That's got to be it. Now we get pulled out to the center. Will we see another quick cover on top?
Asuka breaks it up just in the nick of time. And this match continues. Asuka begging for Naomi to go and make the tag. Naomi's in a lot of trouble. Doudrop, what is she going to do now? Doudrop just stomping away. Sharice L. Johnson, thank you for subscribing. Eva Marie makes the tag, and Doudrop is not a fan of that. This is definitely an odd couple pairing, isn't it? And Doudrop being forced to go outside. And now Eva Marie goes down to the cover. 2, kick out by Naomi. Naomi kicks out. Eva Marie is looking really good, by the way. Really good. They're going to be leaning into this character. Doudrop, hang on. Hell! Doudrop's had enough! Doudrop's leaving Eva Marie! Roll up to Eva! 2! Naomi and Asuka qualify! Doudrop leaves Eva Marie! Whoa! And Piper's like... Sorry, Doudrop is like... So, Naomi and Asuka have qualified for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. There you go. Doudrop. Doudrop. What was the point of that team? To introduce Doudrop. To introduce her. The whole point of that was to give her a bit of a story upon debuting. And not just being a random girl just thrown out there. They gave her a story right from the start. I'm a fan of that. I'm a legitimate big fan of this whole presentation so far of Doudrop. Legit, guys. I like it. Technically to introduce Piper. That's true. Yeah, to introduce Piper, not Doudrop. But yeah, same person. All right, so Eva Marie introduces us to Doudrop. She almost... And Zeal Ganger, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Just let me continue updating my notes right here on the show. So Eva introduced us to Doudrop, and then... Eva treats like garbage. Treats like garbage. Naomi and Asuka versus Doudrop and Eva. There we go, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji for Naomi and Asuka qualifying for Money in the Bank. Sonya Deville and Daddy Scrap back there. Scrap Daddy, whatever the hell he is called. Adam Pearce. Daddy Scrap. Is that what I said? Daddy Scrap? From now on, I'm known as Daddy Scrap. All right? Call me Daddy Scrap from now on.
It's me, John Cena. Jacob Toretto is Dom's long-lost brother. That reason alone makes him the most feared adversary in the Fast universe. This is truly one of their own. Now your little family is in my world. Joining the Fast family is actually very similar to joining the...
There we go. Notes are updated. Do you think WWE would not bring back Cena to satisfy Roman? What do you mean by that? You're saying, do you think that WWE would leave money on the table, not bring back John Cena because Roman Reigns wouldn't want him there? Is that kind of what you're getting at? I feel like Roman Reigns sees the value in the mega match with John Cena. I think they'd be stupid not to have John Cena versus Reigns again. Think about back in the day when they had Reigns versus Cena and Roman was not at his level that he's at right now. Picture how good that feud was back in the day. Now multiply it tenfold. John Cena's acting abilities have gotten so much better. Roman Reigns' abilities have gotten so much better. Roman's star level has gotten up to the level of John Cena, if not surpassed it in terms of WWE. Okay, not saying actually like star power in terms of box office draw or anything, but in terms of WWE, Roman's kind of surpassed John Cena right now. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting if we see a John Cena versus Roman Reigns match. I would like to see it at SummerSlam, you know? That's the rumors going around right now, that we're going to see Cena versus Roman at SummerSlam. And who knows what happens when those two get in the ring together. I would go ahead and assume that Roman would beat John Cena. Like, they wouldn't have John come back just to win that championship unless they did. Because let's actually talk about that. John Cena could break the record if he does go up against Roman Reigns. Did I see Lashley's tweet earlier? Got everyone in a frenzy. I didn't. What was Lashley's tweet? Let me go take a look.
Hey, what's up, Canada? It's me, your buddy, your main man, Scott Stanford, back with your WWE News Slam. Listen
Bobby
up.
Lashley.
Now's the perfect time to catch up on the incredible lineup of award-winning content on the WWE Network. You will not want to miss seeing all new.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Lashley tweeting out, who's next with the eyeballs? Lashley. You jerk butt. Hey Eve, how you doing? He says, how angry is the IWC over Doudrop? Honestly, man, you know what? I think a lot of people were angry at the idea of the name. The name isn't that bad. Okay, like, I like the way that they also introduced it with Eva Marie. Eva giving her the name. Doudrop leans in to say that her name is Piper Niven, and then gets shut down by Eva, and then says, no, your name is Doudrop. People are obviously going to be upset over the idea of a body-shaming storyline. To me, you know, I'm sure that this is just a way to introduce Piper Niven. It's just to get her over, as opposed to just having a nothing story. If you just threw her out there against, let's say, Nikki Cross, okay? Say it was just a one random match, Nikki Cross versus Piper Niven, people might not be talking about her, and people actually might be focusing in on different aspects of her, as opposed to what we should be focusing on, right? So I legitimately think that this was a good introduction of Piper Niven. I do believe that she should probably go back to Piper Niven, similar to how Shorty G went back to Chad Gable. It's just a way to introduce her. Are you guys pissed off, though? Yes or no at Doudrop? I think the story is pretty solid.
And toast the almighty WWE champion. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Some unexpected guests to the party. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods.
Seeing that it was a name just simply because, yeah, it clearly isn't the long-term name. Exactly. Seeing that it's not the long-term name for her makes me feel 10 times better about it. Like, it really does. Oliver James asking, have they already given up on Eva's push? You know what, Oliver? I don't think Eva Marie was ever the person they planned on pushing. I think they planned on having this storyline of Eva Marie being so obnoxious and introducing a new women's character. Whether it was Mercedes Martinez or Piper Niven, they obviously chose Piper Niven. I believe the goal was to introduce a new character to Monday Night Raw of the women's division, somebody who could be taken seriously someday, and they needed a way to introduce her, and so they went with Doudrop, I guess.
So what I propose is, why don't you let me have a match with your little clown in crime friend, your little video game playing buddy, Xavier Woods, tonight.
This freaking guy says, but why Doudrop? It drops her marketability. 1,000,000%, man, she is not going to remain as Doudrop. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. She whispered the name Piper Niven, or at least tried to whisper the name Piper Niven at the start of the segment here today, right? Just a way to introduce her, guys. That's all it is. But I'm pumped for Hell in a Cell tonight. Lots of people angry in the IWC about Hell in a Cell being here tonight. I'm a fan of it. I like the idea. It's something different for Raw. Hell in a Cell has been around for ages and ages and ages now. You're not going to devalue the structure by throwing it on Raw for the first time since 1998. No, you're not. This is going to be fine. I'm excited. Bobby Lashley versus Xavier Woods tonight. And if anything, this is going to be a massacre of Xavier Woods, getting Kofi Kingston even more over as a babyface, if you will, and building up to the eventual match between Bobby and Kofi at Money in the Bank. Here is Scrap Daddy and Sonya Deville.
Here to discuss an incident that took place last night at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
With that being said, we would like to ask the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, to please come to the ring at this time.
So, they're calling Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair down to the ring right now. C Wrestling says, oh, they're going to give a freaking rematch, aren't they? Oh, dude, yeah. 1,000,000%. Dude, this is Raw. Rematches all week, okay? No, it's going to be a rematch. Definitely. It's going to be a rematch. Or, if not a rematch here tonight, it's going to be for next week. But here's Rhea.
I was told that you were going to summon me.
Yeah, look, Rhea, Sonya and I have discussed this, and the bottom line is we agree. Last night at Hell in a Cell, what you did as champion was completely unacceptable.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Rhea, as everyone knows, a championship title can only change hands following a pinfall or submission victory in the ring.
And if somebody's counted out or disqualified, they lose the match, but they obviously don't lose the championship. Look, those rules, Rhea, were not meant to be abused, and last night you got yourself intentionally disqualified.
You mean the rules that only apply to me and not Charlotte? I've seen Charlotte break these rules over and over again for so long and continue to do so. So let's face it, I only did what Charlotte would have done if she was me.
Okay.
That's great, but look, Charlotte is not the current Raw Women's Champion.
Wow. Oh, and here comes Charlotte. The Queen. Can we get 2 claps into Ric Flair? Woo! Charlotte Flair does not look ready for in-ring competition, does she?
Adam, you meant not yet. And Rhea, I'm not mad at you. Hell, I'm happy. Actually, you know what? I am proud of you. You know why? Because last night I was kicking your ass and you proved to me for the first time that you're actually smarter than I thought.
Wow.
Actually, you're quite, yes, you're quite clever. And it was the first time that you showed me that you're actually a strategic competitor.
Putting her over.
Like me.
Bringing it back to her.
But
What a heel.
I'm still going to destroy you.
Yep, there it is.
Charlotte, if that's your way of asking for a rematch, then I will grant you one. It's going to be Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte at Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank. All right, there it is. Rematch at Money in the Bank. I would like to see Nikki Cross added into this one, okay?
Add blood continues.
I would like to see Nikki Cross added in.
Every time we've seen them in the same place at the same time.
It's only logical. Nikki Cross has beaten Charlotte Flair and beaten Rhea Ripley in recent times. Nikki Cross should be added into this matchup, and it should be a triple threat at Money in the Bank. At least that's what I believe is going to go down. What do you guys think? I'm not going to be mad about that one because I think that the writing is on the wall for that to be a triple threat. I 100% don't want to see Nikki in that match, and she's my mate. Fair enough. I personally would like to see her in there. I've really enjoyed what she's bringing to the table recently, and I would like to see her get brought up to that level. It would be awesome if some way, shape, or form she wasn't in that match. Or sorry, let me reword that. It would be awesome if she was in the match, but she wasn't involved in the finish. You say Nikki would be best placed in the ladder match. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I like the idea of her being intertwined with the Women's Championship, though, right now. Elevating Nikki Cross just a little bit, because I she could win the Money in the Bank ladder match, and if they planned on giving her the win right there, I would like to see her in that. I think that would be quite good for her if she ended up winning Money in the Bank. But if they don't have plans to put Money in the Bank on her, I would definitely like to see her in that match if she wasn't the person just there to get pinned or submitted. But we do probably know that that would be the case in that triple threat if that did end up happening. But still, I like to see the idea of Nikki Cross being elevated a little bit, maybe even getting almost a near fall on one of them and being broken up at the last possible second. Like something like she's got, what even is her finisher? The neck breaker? Whatever she hits, her finisher, and then at the end, then Rhea Ripley or Charlotte Flair just decimate her. But I like Nikki Cross. I think she's pretty entertaining. What's this, though, backstage?
Hey, guys. Guys, stop. Take a break. Stop. Please. Stop.
Can't you see we're in the middle of an interview?
Can't you see we're in the middle of training? Like last week, you made that clear that was more important, right?
Yeah, you criticized us on being too focused on our image. What seems to me this week, we're the only ones putting in the work.
As tag team champions, it's our obligation to do media, to do interviews, and to compete in the ring, something you two know very little about.
Then let's finish what we started last week, and we'll show you what we know.
Yeah. Was it not good enough that I beat Mandy last night? Just say.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
Fine. You want a second serving? They can have it.
What? All right, we're going to brawl backstage. Oh, man, there we go. Drop kick there to Natalya and Tamina.
Smart.
Team Flex puts them down.
Far from over between the women's tag team champions, Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose.
So that was pretty much the same segment as a week ago. Pretty much the same. Eve says that she would be a great worker in the ladder match. She was really good in ladder matches. I don't doubt it at all. Oh, I'm definitely not arguing that she would be... I'm not even arguing. I don't doubt at all that she would be fantastic in the ladder match. I don't doubt it whatsoever. I just like the idea of seeing Nikki getting just a little bit... brought just above the level of the other women's superstars. She's been built up so much recently with these wins. Yes, it's been like... how lucky she has been getting these wins, but she's still getting the wins, and I would like to see just if they could figure out a way for her not to be involved in the finish. If this was part of the triple threat match, if she wasn't involved in the finish, that would be great. Or something like Nikki Cross is caught in the figure 8 leg lock and somehow locked in another submission move from Rhea Ripley, and she has to tap out to that one. Then the conversation is, well, which person did she tap out to? You know what I mean? Something like that would protect Nikki Cross as well. If you had her tap out to figure 4 leg lock and some sort of submission move from Rhea Ripley at the same time, then the conversation would be, well, is Rhea Ripley or Charlotte Flair the person who won? And then you can move forward to that one-on-one match again down the line. That's probably the way WWE is actually going to go in some way, shape, or form. But we'll see. We'll see. Here comes Randall Keith Orton. Randy. All right. The thing is, then, the story still becomes that Nikki isn't good enough, etc. Depends how you spin it, right? Depends how you spin it. You could have Nikki Cross be in a position where she's about to win at some point during the match. That would be just the only way to really protect her at that point. I see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. I'm just going through in my mind. I'm like, because you just had Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair. People are going to complain about rematch. So how do you change up the rematch? You throw in a third person to extend the feud some more to SummerSlam. Like, do you want this going to SummerSlam? Probably not. But then at the same time, what do you do? Right? What would you do at SummerSlam? Maybe you could build up Nikki to SummerSlam, but yeah, I guess you could build her up. If she was to win Money in the Bank, okay, let's say this much. If she was to win Money in the Bank, her being involved in that ladder match is probably the best spot for her. If she was to win Money in the Bank. If she was also to be screwed over by, like, somebody in Money in the Bank, that is also a good way to do it. I don't know if you could do a feud with like Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler out of that in some way. I like have Nia Jax push her off the ladder or something like that, and then Shayna wins Money in the Bank. They could do something along those lines. Throw in Asuka. Yes, they've done it before, but not the most recent match. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I just want to see her elevated. That's, I guess, at the end of the day, I just want to see her elevated and being viewed kind of on the same level as them. And she's not going to be viewed on the same level right away, but that would certainly be a way of moving her up the card some more. They've done a good job recently with Nikki Cross. They truly have. Alan Turner says, then Nikki becomes Lily. Yes, Con. I don't know about the whole becoming Lily thing. I don't know about that, but weirder things have happened. Hey, Jason Barker. Sorry, buddy. I totally missed your 10 bomb there when it passed by on the screen. Let's get around to it now. He says, Sup, Con. Sorry I'm late. Just helping my dad clean out his boat for a fishing tournament that I'm going on Saturday. Nice, man. Have fun. Have a lot of fun.
Behold the king. The king of kings.
On your knees, dog. I love fishing, man. It's great.
Supcon, I'm sorry I'm late, just helping out my dad clean his boat for a fishing tournament that I'm going on Saturday.
Yes, exactly. And like, I think that's where, Eve, I believe that's where a lot of people say, like, advice for wrestlers, and I might be very wrong on this one, but the biggest advice that I think a lot of people give wrestlers is they just want to say, like, get out on the TV screen. Any TV time you can get is more exposure for your character. It gives you a chance of getting over with somebody. Even if it's 2 minutes, any TV time is good for your character. When you're not on TV, that's when you kind of fade off into obscurity, right? But it's good to see Nikki Cross getting lots of TV time. People are talking about her. People are thinking about her. And you're right. It would be ideal if she was able to be elevated to the same level. But who knows if that is actually going to end up happening, or if this is just, again, this could very well be the whole build up to have Nikki Cross take the fall and like, and to not elevate her and to just be there for the fall, to prolong this, to maybe get to SummerSlam. Maybe include Becky Lynch in it by SummerSlam. But I see, I think that there's better things that we could be doing with Nikki Cross. And I like the idea that she is at least being featured alongside of Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley and getting wins over them. Even if they are just count out or time limit victories or anything, at least it's wins at the bare minimum. She is on TV. CPT Howard, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh man, those are gruesome, gruesome injuries across the back of Drew McIntyre. Wow, that's disgusting, man. Brutal back. Mustafa Ali, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Good Lord. He's going to compete again here tonight against Riddle. Yo, Riddle's not a light striker. Riddle hits hard in that ring, so McIntyre's in for a fight tonight. They might take the title off of Rhea at Money in the Bank, get heat on Charlotte in front of the crowd, and have Becky versus Charlotte at SummerSlam. They might do that. Yeah, they might do that. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm blanking on something that just happened on Monday Night Raw. What was the segment we just saw before Nikki... Charlotte, that's it. Charlotte and Rhea. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm good. There's a good chance Nikki has been a vehicle to lengthen the feud between Charlotte and Rhea while reintroducing Nikki to the TV audience and move her into something else. At least we're discussing options for... Exactly. At least it's a conversation point, right? And if it's on our brains, you know it's on Vinnie Mac's brain. Because Vinny is just watching the same show we are, and he's deciding what he's going to do next week. Not 2 weeks from now, only next week. You know Vinny Mac's on a week-to-week booking basis right now. He takes his card and he says, oh, well, what do we want to have this week? God damn it, pal. Let's have this over here. Let's have this here. Let's have this here. Let's have this here. Let's have this here. All right, Raw. And then next week, he's like, oh, well, let's not even look at what happened the week before. Let's just have a brand new card and let's go this match, this match, this match. And the man is so senile that he forgot that he actually wrote the exact same card that he wrote the week before. That's Vinnie Mac these days. I'm joking, obviously. I'm joking. Watch. Someday, Conman's going to be offered a job by WWE or something, and they'll be vetting my channel, and they'll be going through everything that I say, and they'll see all the crap that I said about Vinnie Mac being senile. They'll be like, well, you know what? Maybe we don't need you for a job.
John Morrison and myself have game plans. We've planned, we set things out, and we put it through fruition, and we make sure it happens. And that's exactly
Fact is, both of them, TV time, and they'll make the most of it. That's good. That they're that good, yeah. Anytime they're on TV, going to be good to see there, Eve. No doubt about it.
Good strategy. He is creative. He is innovative. No superstar.
True story. Nikki is the person that brought Kim into Eve. Awesome. Oh, wait. Knee to the midsection there from Johnny Momo. And this match is well underway. John Morrison versus... Oh, my God. Miz in his wheelchair is cheering on John Morrison. Into the cover. Count of one. Kick out by Randy. So let's get this matchup on the screen here.
Let's not gloss over the fact that he is in there. Watch this again. Watch the athleticism that you talk about, the ability, but you cannot gloss over the fact that John Morrison is in there with a time. One of the greatest to ever do it in Randy Orton. Americana position.
There we go. And then let's get the polls over here, asking you guys who will win. So it's either going to be Randy, or it's going to be John Morrison. Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey, chat. Instead of hey, John, it's hey, chat. Why don't you guys leave a like on this video? How about you drop that subscription if you haven't? And if you are really enjoying the show, you can always drop a little super chat donation to highlight your comment. Any little bit is appreciated. Thank you guys so much for all your constant support on this channel. Christian Oatsy asking me, how is my day going? It's going pretty good, buddy. It's going pretty good. How's your day going? Where is Damian Priest and Keith Lee? I don't know. I don't know what to say about Keith Lee. Last time we saw Damian Priest, I believe he said he was going to challenge Bobby Lashley in the open challenge for the WWE Championship, and then proceeded to disappear from TV. So I don't know. My pick was for Damian Priest to win Money in the Bank, and it doesn't even look like he's going to get a qualifying match. So I'm kind of upset about that. And Orton just dropping John Morrison right on the announce table. Randy looking right at The Miz. The Miz is backing up slowly. And they go to commercial break. What is it that we say all the time, everyone? What is it we say all the time when going to commercial break? What WWE has to try to keep on doing. And they've been doing a much, much better job at it. Leaving to go to commercial break on high drama, low action. So the idea right there, and this is what I kind of am getting across with high drama, low action, is that when they go to commercial break, 9 times out of 10, they used to at least, they used to go to commercial break off of like a suicide dive, a signature move, some sort of big double team, something like that, right? And that was the common way to go to commercial break back in the day. And I do not believe that's the right way to go to commercial break, and here is why. People are seeing this big move happen, and they are leaning into the TV screen and they're interested because they just saw the big move. But they're not asking themselves, why am I going to stick around? They're just interested, is this the end of the match? And then they go to commercial break. The person, let's say it's a casual viewer, is watching the TV screen and they're asking themselves, well, is the match over? Did the person win? And they have to sit there for 5 minutes. And that is not necessarily something that is going to glue the person to the TV screen all the time. They might just say, oh, commercial break after a big move. Let's change the channel. Let's go channel surfing. Let's do something else. But if you have high drama, something that relates to the story, something that can draw the viewer in, that makes the viewer say, huh, I want to see what's coming next. Something as simple as The Miz backing up in his wheelchair saying, no, no, Randy, no, Randy, no, Randy, no, Randy. It's something that the viewer can connect to. And that viewer sees Miz backing up and Randy looking at him all evil and says, huh, I might want to stick around and see what's to come after this. I might want to stick around and see, does Randy Orton put his hands on The Miz? And that is a completely different vibe than just saying, oh, I want to see the end of the match. Because a match sometimes is just a match, and you aren't always going to get the viewers interested in the match. Sometimes you will, not all the time. Casual viewers are more likely to get brought into the story, and they're more likely to get brought into what is happening on the screen, and is it entertaining enough to want to stick around for. Something like The Miz backing up in his wheelchair maybe doesn't truly keep you around for the entire commercial break, but it is just something different. It's something different to catch your eye before going to commercial break that reminds you what you might be sticking around for. And if that is Randy Orton possibly going to attack The Miz, you want to see Randy Orton be a vicious son of a bitch and attack a person in a wheelchair, maybe that's what's going to keep you around. But just going off to commercial breaks off of high spots, high moves, suicide dives, this, that, it's fine in a pinch, but it doesn't keep you really around. But we are back now, everyone. We are back. And Randy Orton has taken control. How did filming of the CMU go? It went well, man. It went well. Yeah, went really well.
Both Randy Orton and John Morrison vying for an opportunity to compete in the men's Money in the Bank.
Do you guys agree with my take there on how to go to commercial break? Do you agree or disagree? Because I've never worked TV. I've never worked at a wrestling show. Okay, like that's just straight up the truth right there. And I want to know if you guys agree or disagree, because I'm not always a person who is going to straight up say that this is what I'm saying and nothing else matters. So I want to see what you guys, if you agree or disagree. What time are we starting Mania 24 since it's 4 hours? Dear Lord. 4 hours tomorrow. Holy moly. Okay, we will be live at 1:30? 1:30, somewhere in that range tomorrow. Oh, and then shoulder first goes Randy Orton into the steel post. Miz now continues to talk some trash there. Orton's in a little bit of trouble.
The aggression in this one. Sliding into a rear chin lock, looking for a cover potentially. Morrison going to work.
Morrison goes for a deep bar. Oh my God, armbar is in. Oh, but Orton counters that one, hanging on tight to his own hand. Interesting. See, Wrestling says it's 2:24 a.m. I've just done some toast. Been craving it ever since the start of Raw. I'm so influenced. Oh, man. Hey, yeah, John Cena was just promoted there a little bit. So, yeah, tomorrow, everybody, WrestleMania 24 right on this channel. Oh, Orton just got his arm slammed into the mat. And John Morrison's going to get right back on the offense. Count of 2. Kick out, though, by Randy. And this match is still going on. Let's take a look at some tweets over here. We got King Vector says, so much potential could have been in the qualifying match for Money in the Bank, but yet WWE keeps doing repeats. So much potential of Damian Priest, Mansoor, Cedric Alexander, T-Bar, Mace, Angel Garza. Give these guys a chance. I mean, it's hard to disagree with that, isn't it? Tortured Soul Martinez, how you doing? He says there are supposed to be 8 men in the Money in the Bank, so maybe Priest will qualify next week. Also, I think Priest is going to win, and the most beautiful woman in the WWE, no, not Carmella, Liv Morgan will also win Money in the Bank. All right, we will see. We'll see. My faith in Damian Priest is wavering. There's no doubt about it. It's simply because he's not in any qualifying matches yet, so I don't know if he's even going to have a chance to qualify. 8 in the Money in the Bank. Yeah. Isn't that what it is most years? 8 people? Uh-oh! Ladies and gentlemen, take a look over there. It's the sound that you all love to hate. You also love to sing along. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sing. I can't do my audio thing, but let's do it. Let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Yeah, my audio board kind of messed up there, and I couldn't actually use our T-Pain thing. Yeah. Oh, what a power slam from Orton. Big power slam. Braden Main, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. It's good to see you. John Morrison caught in the draping DDT. Oh! Just a big old slap to the side of the ribs. And Orton's very much in control. This does not look good if you're John Morrison. It's 6 normally. Interesting. I don't know why I always thought it was 8. Hey, Day of the Hearts, how you doing? Orton. Oh, Miz super soaks Orton. Oh my God, he got him right in the face. He got him right in the face with the dripstick. Uh-oh, Orton's pissed. Yeah, so shouldn't that be a DQ, technically? I mean, that water is a foreign object. Oh, roll up 1, 2, no, Orton kicks out. Orton with an uppercut catches John Morrison, knocks him to the outside of the ring. Here comes Riddle. He's got his scooter. He's going to scoot after the Miz. Oh my God, Riddle. Riddle chasing after the Miz. Freak, that's hilarious. Miz is giving her. Miz is just giving her. He's like, no. But Riddle staying right after him. Miz is still just pumping those hands. He's pumping those tires, just moving away from Riddle. But John Morrison off the distraction. No way. Starship Pain. 1, 2. John Morrison is going to Money in the Bank. Oh, what? John Morrison is going to Money in the Bank. Riddle just cost Orton the match. Randy's going to be pissed. Oh, Randy's going to be really mad, man. Could John Morrison win Money in the Bank? Could John Morrison win Money in the Bank, and that's the catalyst to splitting Morrison and The Miz? Miz would be jealous that John Morrison has Money in the Bank after Miz lost the WWE title after cashing in Money in the Bank as well. But, like, you know, he cashed in Money in the Bank, won the WWE title, then lost it. I wonder if John Morrison could win Money in the Bank. Miz would be jealous about it, and that would lead to their storyline split down the line. Huh. But Miz is out for 8 months. Have Miz be by the side of Morrison all the way until his return. Have Morrison look after the Miz. Turn Morrison babyface. And have Miz turn heel on Morrison after being looked after for the entire 8 months when he was in the wheelchair. And Morrison being Mr. Money in the Bank. That be the catalyst. Morrison wins, goes on to challenge for the WWE title. If they were to put him as Mr. Money in the Bank. That'd be a fun way to get there, wouldn't it? Hey, Gaming Pro Zach, how you doing? Does this mean Randy will cause Riddle to lose to Drew? It's possible. It's possible. Uh-oh.
Is there any concern that what happened with Alexa Bliss last night will happen again?
Reginald knows that what happened last night will not happen again tonight. I would never purposely hurt my Reggie.
What's the matter? Are you scared? Look, no one in that locker room scares me, okay? And none of them are going to stop us from qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match. But
there is something different about Alexa.
There's something different about Alexa.
The evil is mine. Speaking of Alexa, Twisted Presence has arrived. Without Lily, who still remains in timeout to the best of our knowledge. Hopefully Lily stays in timeout.
The following is a Money in the Bank qualifying match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Alexa Bliss.
Smiles through pain. She smiles through receiving it. She smiles through inflicting it. But her focus has to be on those right above her. The Money in the Bank. She wants that contract.
Women's Money in the Bank ladder match qualifying.
Yo. New theme song for Alexa Bliss. Well then. All right, so this is the possible qualifying match here for Nikki Cross, and this is what Eve was talking about earlier with Nikki Cross possibly going to Money in the Bank, all right? So she could qualify here tonight along with Alexa Bliss. I don't know. I like, something tells me Alexa and Nikki aren't going to win. I don't know why. Something tells me they're not going to win. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler go to Money in the Bank. I feel like they could be useful in that match. Nia Jax, like, she scares me a little bit being in that match. Baszler, though, is a legitimate person who could win Money in the Bank. I have a feeling that Alexa and Nikki are going to lose. I don't know why, but I have a feeling. Just got that feeling in my body. But if you guys are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. What did you guys think about Alexa Bliss's new theme song? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji right here in the chat. What do you guys think? I will be right back, okay? Don't move a muscle. I just got to go to the bathroom. So once again, thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji for your thoughts on Alexa Bliss's new theme song. I'll be right back. All right. So, a lot of people... Thumbs ups?
Below the gum line promotes gum healing and restores gums back to health. Crest.
She's got a big match at SummerSlam. I think so there. Right, girls. There's a decent amount of thumbs ups. Cool. Didn't know Khan had Cena in his house. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. John Cena likes to fill in for me when I go away. You actually really like it, yeah. Well, let's take a look here at Twitter. See if anybody has been talking about Alexa Bliss's new theme song.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for
So she has
everyone.
another new
Viewer
theme.
discretion is advised.
I like Alexa's new theme song. Seems all right. Alexa has her own spooky music. Sadly, the doll still seems to be part of the gimmick. New entrance and theme. See Wrestling's a fan. Looks like See Wrestling's a fan over there on Twitter. Look at his tweets blowing up. Anytime you tweet about Alexa Bliss or The Fiend, man, you just blow right up. Still in that ring, though, Alexa Bliss, man. Wait, Nikki's got a mask?
Spark inside of me. I've beaten Charlotte Flair. I've beaten the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. And now I can win my way into the Money in the Bank ladder match. And the last few weeks, I've been working on how to physically display to all of you the spark that's been going on inside my heart. And I'm so excited to finally be able to share it with all of you. And I won't be alone, because no matter how far down we fall in life, we all share the same positivity, the same spark, the same spirit to win. Tonight, I represent all of us, no matter our shortcomings.
Okay.
So this embodies everything that we all have inside of us. Our spirit.
Okay, I appreciate that, Nikki.
All right.
Cross, embracing her spirit, embracing...
All right, everyone. Nikki Cross got a new theme. All right, Nikki Cross. So she's a superhero now. You know what? Okay, it's a little different. This is not the direction that I was thinking she was going in. This is not the direction I thought she was going in. Totally not what I thought we were going to see here tonight. I mean, it's a hurricane. Like, as a baby face, it's got potential, okay? It does have potential. I'm just gonna have to get used to it. She just beat Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley recently, but Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling, I think I'm going to have to concede to you. It looks like you are correct in this one. It does not look like she is going to be entering into that feud with Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley by any means right now. It certainly looks like she is going to be doing something completely different. So Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, former tag team partners, are going to be teaming together here again tonight. Alexa looks over at her superhero friend. Shayna's a little pissed. Alexa, man, she's got quite an evil look on her face, doesn't she? Well, that was unexpected.
Already arguing a little bit. They can't have that disunity. A lot on the line.
Well, look, there's no question about it. Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, even Reginald, all three of these individuals are still a little unsettled because of...
And you knew it was just a matter of time before the superhero role returned. And Nikki Cross is getting the superhero role. So she's going to show her spirit. She's got a butterfly on her chest. She's got butterflies on her knee pads. This was really out of nowhere. What is Twitter saying about this here tonight? Blue Blazer vibes? Yeah, that's true. Blue Blazer vibes. Nikki is a superhero. Nikki is a superhero now, I guess. Honestly, love the outfit, even though I'm not sold on the whole deal yet. If Hurricane or Molly tags with her at some point, this will be worth it. Oh my God, totally going to get Molly Holly tagging with her. Goodness gracious, we're going to get Molly Holly tagging with Nikki Cross at some point. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, that's got to happen. Nikki Cross, though, the superhero, going to keep on fighting here.
You're right, Byron. There's got to be some sort of emotional issues lingering after last night at Hell in a Cell and Baszler's encounter with Nikki.
Well, okay, like, here's the thing, guys. You got to admit, they're trying something different tonight. Tonight's Monday Night Raw has been anything but repetitive. Tonight's Monday Night Raw has been actually really fresh. Whether you agree or disagree with the show tonight, the show itself has been fresh and different. All right, let's get the poll going here for this match. Who will win? Oh my God.
Utilizing what God gave her, which was speed, getting out of the way of that freight train.
So it's either going to be, oh, Alexa looking right at Reginald. Oh, is the mind control stuff going to happen again? And Shayna Baszler says, snap out of it. No. Focus. Oh, Nikki, the superhero, flying off the top rope and taking them all down. And Alexa, so creepy, man. King of Fate says, hate me if you want. This Raw has delivered so far. There's only been a couple of things I'm not a huge fan of. And honestly, I can appreciate WWE trying something different. Tonight has been different. Look, the last few weeks, we have just been begging for WWE to do something fresh, do something that is unique, do something that is different, something that is a brand new story, something that is a new character, overhaul their roster. We've asked for all of this, and here tonight they are delivering on that. They are. Tonight's Monday Night Raw is delivering. Whether you like the show or don't, that's a completely other ballgame. But tonight, Monday Night's Raw is delivering on some fresh and different things for their show. Different is very needed. You're right, man. It's very needed. Steve Taylor says, currently got Raw at a 7.5, especially for the hour we're in. Really good right now. You know what, man? I got to agree. I think I'm sitting at a 7.5 as well. We'll see how it all progresses here. But let me get this poll up here. It's going to be either Nikki and Bliss, or it's going to be Nia and Shayna.
Does being over 40 make you feel like half the man you used to be? Ageless male.
Get your guys' votes in. Do either vote Bliss or vote Nia right here in this live chat. We got some donations to get around to, so let's get around to them first. Up, we got Cameron Andrews. He says, Nikki is literally the female hurricane. It's a hurricane! But thank you so much there, Cameron Andrews. A little bit. Hey, you know what? The Hurricane and Molly Holly had successful careers. There's no reason Nikki Cross couldn't with this as well, right?
Some people used the A-word.
Well, they are losing viewers. USA probably told Vince to do something. You're probably right about that. You're probably right.
Someone impaired by alcohol and/or drugs chooses to drive. They're fully responsible for the crash that can result. So please, for the memory of my brother BJ and thousands of families whose lives have been shattered by impaired driving, let's drop the A-word.
I've been telling everyone, the secret to great teeth is having
Nikki is literally the female hurricane.
Nikki Cross debuts new superhero gimmick. Yeah, debuts her new superhero gimmick and new theme song. There we go. All right.
One more time. All right, I got you guys. We got to get you to a hockey game. feel like we just became best friends.
Cool. There's my notes. Continue to be updated. Let's continue on with some of these donations. Thank you, everybody. Comedic Genius YT dropping his 2-bomb up in here, and he says, Hurricane Blue Blazer vibes, LOL. Hope it works, though. I hope it does as well. Best of luck to Nikki Cross. This is definitely something different. This is actually a similar show to the Raws of previous Money in the Bank setup shows because they always stick undercard guys who can bump and do spectacular things in the Money in the Bank match. So usually get a win here. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, I love Money in the Bank time. I truly do. Money in the Bank 2011 was the very first pay-per-view I ever watched. Live. I should say live. Live. Very first pay-per-view that I watched live. I had watched, I want to say Mania 25 before that, but I watched it at a later time. On YouTube, I want to say. Back when you could find everything on YouTube. Uh-oh, tag has been made to Alexa Bliss from Nikki Cross, and Bliss with the double knees to the midsection. Bliss, oh, with a senton as well. Front flip senton. Cover count of 2, kick out by Baszler. We got Paul Carpenter over here dropping his 5-bomb. Thank you so much, my friend. Oscar Mendoza Calmo, how you doing? Welcome to the channel.
Now look at this smart move. Jax drawing the official's attention, allowing Baszler to attack the eye of Alexa Bliss.
What was your guys' first pay-per-view that you ever watched live? Money in the Bank usually does feel good and fresh for those reasons. Then we get post Money in the Bank, and that's really where the proof in the pudding will be. Yep, that's true. We will see how they build after Money in the Bank. I think Money in the Bank needs to be a giant show. Like, with the live crowd returning, needs to be a big, big show. Big angles going into SummerSlam.
They gave her a freaking Mighty Molly costume gimmick.
Yes, they did, Paul Carpenter. Yes, they did. Actually, at some point, I think we're going to see Nikki Cross and Mighty Molly team up again. Even if it is just a one-off, I think we're going to see it.
In the Bank ladder match, both members of the winning team will join the fray that already includes Naomi and Asuka.
Yeah, I'm hoping Money in the Bank will be really good. But by the way, my friends, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Paul Carpenter, and he has become a 2-time Boss Battle Champion. Thank you so much for the support, Paul. After Paul, we had Big Baller Sam dropping 5. He says, WWE tries something different, and fans on Twitter still complain. I feel like it's been a really fun Raw, just my opinion. It has been. You're not alone in it. You're always going to see people on Twitter complain because wrestling is a thing where everybody can have an opinion on it, and you can't technically be wrong. So you're probably going to see a lot of people still be upset about it on Twitter, but the reality of it is tonight's Monday Night Raw has been a decent show. It truly has. What's this? Oh my god, Bliss! 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 Oh my god, Code Red! What? A Code Red from Alexa Bliss!
Fans on Twitter still complain. I feel like it's been a fun Raw, just my opinion.
Oh, this creepy friggin' crawling from Alexa. She's possessed. Dear Lord, Alexa, you gotta stop this creepiness. She makes a tag to Nikki Cross, and here comes a superhero. Nikki Cross off the ropes. Cross again off the ropes. Nia Jax catches her. Oh, no. Oh, no, but sliding down the back. Nikki Cross there. Shot right to the midsection. Another shot to the midsection. Big drop kick there. Down goes Nia. Nikki's building it up, man. Here she... Oh, no. Oh. It's so true there, Eve. So true. There's plenty of alternative. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Is Nia Jax leaving? It's all you? What? Oh my god, Conman's gonna be wrong, isn't he? He's gonna be so wrong. Nikki Cross is gonna qualify for Money in the Bank. Alexa on the top. Oh my. Reginald's caught in her gaze. What? No, Reginald! Reginald! Caught in the gaze of Bliss! Don't you do it, Reginald! No! Oh my god, Reginald almost slapped Nia! Bliss. Her spell got broken. Reginald Hyatt hugging Nia. Oh no, down goes Nia and Reginald. Nikki Cross took advantage. Back into the center of the ring. Nikki Cross floats her around. What the hell is this? Rolling up Shayna Baszler to the cover. 2. It's over. Wow, there you go. Nikki Cross and Alexa qualify for Money in the Bank. Conman was so wrong, but you know what? Conman does not know what's going to happen, so Conman is okay with it. There you go. Eve, it is official. You are correct. The person who actually books wrestling actually understands what might happen in the wrestling show. You love to see it, man. Love to see it. So there you go. Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss have qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Imagine Nikki wins Money in the Bank. Could they do it? Oh, look at the back of McIntyre. Oh, my. Oh.
One foot in the ring, I gotta know how you're doing man to man. And look, you saw what MVP did last night.
I'm not here to make excuses. I'm not here to look at the past. I'm here to look at the future. The Money in the Bank ladder match, earning my way in tonight.
Drew, you went through hell last night. You don't have to do this.
No. Actually, I do. Yeah, I went through a war last night. Didn't feel good. I'm also pretty sure you both probably haven't approached Bobby Lashley tonight and told him he's not competing in Hell in the Cell tonight, have you? This is what I do. You've probably talked to the doctors already. They've told you where I'm at physically, yeah? It's not good. I assure you. It's a lot worse here. You should know me better by now. I live my life by a couple of words. Inspired by Winston Churchill. The peak of World War II. We will fight them on the land. We'll fight them in the sea. We'll fight them in the air. We will never
Fan code of
surrender.
conduct in the
Drew
background.
McIntyre
That's
will
actually
never,
hilarious.
ever
Nice catch there,
surrender.
Eve.
We'll face Riddle tonight. We'll defeat him. I'm going to talk about Hell in the Cell. I'm going through hell right now. And if I'm in hell anyway, I might as well keep going. Yeah? Cool?
Well, if you're going, good luck to you.
Good luck, Drew.
All right. Bro. You guys ready to chant it with me? I hope you are. Say it from deep in your chest. Bro, 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 bro. RK Bro, he's got a mug. The scooter just kicked away. Riddle gonna flip off those flippy floppy. Oh, the birds are back! The birds are back! Oh, yes, 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 the birdie birds, the flippy flingy, the flying thingies, those things with those wings, they are back. Woo! Birds, 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 birds. The birds are back. The birds are back. Oh, thank the Lord. The birds are back. What the frig are those birds, man? What the frig are those birds? Is it because he gets so high? Is that what it is? Those birds, man. Those flippy floppies. Imagine Becca's just listening to you scream about birds being back. Yep. How does she put up with me? How does my lovely girlfriend, like, we have been together for 3.5 years at this point. How does my lovely girlfriend still put up with this crap? Like, seriously, bless Becca's heart. She just heard throughout the entire house at 9:55 p.m. me chant, birds, birds, birds. Oh, my God. Bless her soul, man. Bless her soul. Birds and the bros. It's the burbs. Yes, it is, Lux 7.
Provides superior daily support to nestle you in insanely soft comfort. It works by eliminating the swing and cling that causes chafe, while allowing for breathable, sweat-free relief.
All right. So we got Riddle versus Drew McIntyre. Brian Schaefer says, thin walls much there, Con? I mean, I don't have any soundproofing up in this room. So, like, you can picture if you were in your own home and you were screaming at the top of your lungs that people downstairs could probably hear you, right?
We're just happy they're not parked at the mall all day.
She probably just figures he's gone crazy, but it's okay. I mean, she's like, hey, Connor, did you get paid here this week? Or did you get paid here this month? And then I say, yeah, I got paid. She's like, okay, keep screaming. Keep doing you. Eve says, if I remember rightly, Drew and Riddle had a corker of a match. A corker? I've never heard of that. A corker of a match on the Indies, maybe PWG or possibly over here, just prior to Drew re-signing with WWE. This should be good to really good level. Wouldn't be surprised. Drew McIntyre as Drew Galloway post WWE when he got fired there. That run of Drew Galloway through the Indies is one of the most impressive runs, God, in indie history. Like, legitimately. I'm not a person who has followed the Indies super duper close throughout the years, right? But that was one of those names that when he went through the Indies, I paid attention. I followed his career through the Indies. I followed him through. I want to say very much so when he went to WCPW. That's when I really started locking on to Drew Galloway. But there was still a bunch of stuff with him beforehand that I was following along with. What was the show? There was a show where he was not expected to be there whatsoever when he was just released from WWE. And then he showed up on a random indie show. Lights went out, lights came back on, and McIntyre, Galloway, was there in the ring. I forget what show that was, but apparently it was a gigantic pop for it. It won't be on the level of their indie match because it's a TV match, but it still should be good. As you haven't heard the word corker, I'm going to say it's a British term. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. Yeah, that was IWC. That was his first non-WWE show. IWC, there you go. That was it. Or IWC. ICW. ICW. Why did I say IWC? Internet Wrestling Community? No. ICW. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, Jinder Mahal is back there?
Let the Maharaja go first. I am a former WWE champion. Why am I not competing for Money in the Bank?
That's a great point, man. Except I'm also a former WWE champion. See, that's the problem. All these antiques talking about what they did in the past. With WWE hitting the road again, it is time to invest in someone with their best years ahead of them.
Yeah.
Someone like me.
Cedric,
are you forgetting about my victories over you the last few weeks? Maybe you should stop future tripping and worry more about the current beatings here in the present from this antique. You're gonna bring up all stuff, Joe? Oh, yeah.
Relax. I understand your frustrations regarding the Money in the Bank qualifying matches. That being said, they're final.
They're final?
Final.
Listen, don't be listening to these bleeding gobshites. I'm the US champ, yeah, the champ. I shouldn't even have to bleeding qualify for Money in the Bank. I should be entered in automatically because I'm wearing the gold, I'm saying.
Automatically, so your nose is good and you can defend that title?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Me not talking about my nose is bleeding, killing me. It's smashed, it's in ribbons, it's broken, ruined my beauty.
Oh, Sheamus.
What are you trying to say? I'm gonna see a doctor. Come in later, man, later. I'll see a doctor.
So let me get this straight.
Sheamus.
I'm supposed to just accept the fact that two nobodies like Riddle and Ricochet were considered that Johnny Drip over the modern day Maharaja? The fact that Drew
I never want to hear Jinder Mahal say Johnny Drip again. Never.
This year. You know what? I'm sure you had your reasons. I apologize. Thank you for your
Did
consideration.
Mahal? Yo, Mahal missed a part. He forgot to shave. Yo, look at that bald spot. Look at that bald spot right there. Look at that. Look at that bald spot. Shave. Look, dude, you missed a little part. You missed a part.
Well, the participants in the Money in the Bank ladder match would find themselves as targets, including this man.
It's almost like It's almost like he just had a little nick right there. He went with his razor. He went, oh no. Dude, I've had that before. I've got a hilarious story about that. I was... Actually, you know what? You guys will remember it. It was when I was live streaming on this channel. But... C Wrestling says Nikki totally stole my outfit. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Here comes Drew McIntyre. But there was this one summer where I was going to trim my beard. Like, it was just a simple little trim I was going to do. Grab my razor. Didn't even think about it. I just kind of put my razor down. It was ready to go, ready to shave, and it was at the lowest setting possible, and I just went zzz. I was like, as soon as I did, I went zzz. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. And there was a big chunk out of my beard, so sure enough, I had to give myself the full clean shave. I had a big old baby face, and I had to live stream a little bit with it. You guys will remember that. Tim Sullivan says that is that is common in Arabic religion. It is?
Is competing in another Hell in a Cell match later tonight on Raw. But my question is this. Let's say Drew McIntyre wins this matchup and advances.
Is it really?
Ladder match. We learned last night Drew McIntyre is not allowed to challenge for the WWE Championship as long as Bobby Lashley holds it. What does that mean? Remember, Drew McIntyre has a whole year to choose his opponent. So what does Drew do? Sit back and...
Huh, interesting. I don't see anything about that on Google, but I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not true because I don't know. Interesting. All right, so it's time for Drew McIntyre versus Riddle.
The only way he gets to make that decision is to overcome Riddle and get his opportunity at Money in the Bank.
Was it on the other side? No, it wasn't. It was not on the other side. It was just on one side.
Unlike Drew McIntyre, Riddle is fresh and ready to go.
Oh my god, Riddle's achievement says travels around the arena on a scooter. That's hilarious. Freaking man.
You don't get it back in 24 hours, period.
So Riddle earlier on tonight inadvertently cost Randy Orton a chance to qualify for the...
What is this? Sirius XM Busted Open. I love these guys over at Busted Open Radio. They said, in light of recent social media negativity following her Raw debut, we here at Busted Open want Piper Niven to know we got your back. Gift of Gab discusses here with Dave LaGreca, Mark Henry, Bully Ray, Tommy Dreamer, and Robinson, something like that.
This is an extremely talented individual, young lady, who came out and kicked ass on Monday Night Raw Monday. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, people love her from NXT UK because of how talented of a wrestler that she is.
This is about Dewdrop Piper Niven.
Is the comments about what she looks like overshadowing any of the work that she has done?
How she work?
As a pro wrestler. Why?
Yeah. Preach. Preach.
This is the stuff that needs to stop. We have young girls that listen to the show, and that is why I feel like I need to talk about it. I'm not an expert. I'm not famous. I'm not on television. I don't know what it's like to be in the spotlight. But I know what it's like to be a girl walking around every single day still feeling that kind of pressure. And I don't even have all the eyes on me that people in this business have. And that's what it is. At the end of the day, you're miserable, you're unhappy, you get behind a machine, and you just tear somebody down.
Wow.
We see her on television, and it's a character. At the core of it, this is a fucking human being.
Excuse the language.
It's a human being that feels, that can read, and that has emotions, and wakes up every single morning and has her own life, aside from her job. This is a career, and this is a job. I guarantee you a majority of people watching from home relate more to more of a normal body that they would see every single day than a body that you have to go to the gym for hours to work out on, to work your ass off.
And that's the one.
Tuna fish. Right. And she looks beautiful. There's nothing wrong with Eva Marie because she works hard for that body. That's great. But you're going to tell me Piper doesn't work hard at what she does because she's a little overweight? In your eyes, by the way? That means that she's not good enough to grace your screen? Because she doesn't look like a certain way. I just do not want the young women watching and reading and up on all these things to ever think they need to look that way, to be categorized as accepted, as beautiful as anything.
Love it. Love it.
That's not what makes you beautiful whatsoever. The uniqueness is what makes you beautiful. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's so true.
Preach, Gabby.
Take
Preach.
China, for example. The first word that Vince Russo said, I think it was Vince Russo on the documentary when he met her, stunning was the first word. Stunning.
Yep.
And she was stunning. I watched that documentary with my father.
Big move there from McIntyre. Goes down to the cover. 2, kick out.
Not only a beautiful soul, beautiful. And she was no cookie cutter diva, not like what you would see. Her uniqueness is what made her so special and what made her break boundaries. So if anybody listening out there, like literally, like I'm just saying it for that sense, because we've all struggled with our own shit. I don't feel 100% all the time, ever.
God,
I don't
love
care what
this
anybody
girl.
says. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. If you don't feel a certain way about yourself on the inside, nobody else is going to think that about you either. Get ahead because you work hard and you believe in yourself. And the only one who's going to give you that confidence is yourself. Do not rely on these assholes out there to give you that confidence, because you'll be waiting your whole life. Because half the time they're jealous and half the time they don't know any better. And these people that are trolls on Twitter making females feel less because they have maybe a little extra weight on them, 5 pounds, whatever, do fucking better. Do better, because at the end of the day, human beings deserve to be treated like human beings. And that's all I have to say about it, but it pissed me off.
Wow. Gabby, go off. Go off. Well said. There's nothing more to say about that. Gabby laid it all out there. 100% standing with Gabby and her takes right there. That was a well-spoken little, whatever you want to call that. Well said, Gabby. God, Busted Open Radio is amazing. Like out of a lot of the wrestling radio, wrestling podcasts, you know, there aren't a lot that I truly love. I love Busted Open Radio. They are one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite, going on right now. And we're going to go to commercial break. Well, don't you love that Conman didn't actually pull that video up during commercial break and he pulled it up during the actual match? All right, Girls of Wrestling says, I mean, if you go on the Eve YouTube channel, you'll see the newest upload had Dewdrop, Viper, Piper, Kim doing an effing Poison Rana. Wow. Actually, you know what? I did see that you uploaded that a little bit ago. Look at you being super smart. I see what you're doing there. You saw her debut and you're like, go to the archives, pull up a match and upload it to YouTube. Get those views. YouTube money. Cross was at the main event show. Yeah, Karrion Kross was at main event. Just definitely checking. They're just getting him on TV, seeing how he looks on TV, seeing how his entrance looks, probably. I'm excited to see how he looks, though. Lux7 says, no work tomorrow, got a doctor's note, and my birthday is Wednesday. I'm laying down, guys, hurting super bad. See you all tomorrow. Lux7, take care, man. What I found for myself, like, I obviously have never had teeth pulled, or I never had, what is it called, absence, right? I've never had anything like that. But when I was dealing with my wisdom tooth, and I still deal with my wisdom tooth because I didn't get it removed, the best thing that I found was Advil. It just takes a little bit of that pain away, and then ice on the outside of your mouth. I don't know if the doctor recommended anything for you, if there's something different that you need to do or something different that you need to take, or if you have better painkillers or whatever, but the ice on the outside of the jawline really truly helped me when I was dealing with my wisdom teeth, when they were flaring up on me. So try getting some ice on that if you can, man. It takes away the pain a lot quicker than you think you would imagine it would.
Meet our new brew. Jameson smoothness meets coffee richness.
What is the last qualifying match if they're final? I have no idea, man. No idea what the final qualifying match is going to be. Teeth pain is the worst. I got ice on it now, waiting for the prescriptions to hit in. Well, hopefully they will kick in pretty soon here, Lux7. Still thinking about you, buddy. All of us here in the live chat are behind you, man. Just rest up, take it easy. Riot Girl says, the thing is, Kim Dewdrop worked for me from 2011 to the pandemic. She's legit one of the best in the world. And yeah, people don't need to listen to me, but the workers will tell you that. She's fantastic. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. She is fantastic. She's going to do well. She's a unique character that can go a million times better in the ring than like just like she's just fantastic, man. Think about how high the quality of wrestling is in Japan. In Japan, the talent referred to Kim as Mama because they all learned. She looked after them and taught them and raised their games. That's incredible. Well, I'm excited to see what the future of Dewdrop, Piper, Viper, or Kim is going to be. I think they're going to get back to Piper Niven. Like, I really do believe they're going to do that. Dewdrop is just her name for a little bit of time, but she is going to be fantastic. Can already tell, like, she steps out on the screen and there's a presence there with her. She makes you pay attention to her. The Hell in a Cell match is still to come tonight, though. Xavier Woods versus Bobby Lashley. Tonight, man. Tonight. But if you have not done so, my friends, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. And remember, if you guys are really enjoying the show, you can always drop a little super chat donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated to keep the show rolling. Oh, Riddle now down the back of McIntyre, running into the corner, and there's a forearm there from Riddle. Now Riddle yet again another forearm. Overhead throw and Riddle just working McIntyre. Nice exploder suplex. Now Riddle again with the kick to the back. And that's the injured back of Drew McIntyre. It cannot feel good. WWE Instagram, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh, no, knees were up. McIntyre getting the knees up on Riddle as he went for that Broton. And that had to hurt. Tristan Shaw says, wait, Xavier versus Bobby for the title? I must have missed that info. Not for the title. Not for the title. Right? Unless I'm missing something. Oh, overhead belly-to-belly throw. Down goes Riddle. He hit really hard, man. He hit the ground really hard. And now Riddle put up in the corner yet again. Overhead belly-to-belly throw. Catching him. Riddle's in trouble. Deep neck breaker there from the Scotman. Can I tell you everything that happened? Maybe we'll do a recap after this match if I remember, okay? Oh my goodness. It's just not the brightest decision McIntyre's ever made. Drew staying on that offense, lifting Riddle up. Man, I miss the day when WWE pulled in like... This channel used to pull in like 40 to 60,000 views for a Monday Night Raw. WWE used to be so popular, and it has literally died out within the amount of time that I've been doing this YouTube channel. Like, this channel used to pull in 40 to 60,000 views per Raw. SmackDown was 20 to 30,000 views. Like, it was incredible how many views WWE used to get back in the day. They are selling SummerSlam tickets in Dallas. Cool. Eve says, lots of action in this match. Looks pretty good so far. Uh-oh. Riddle! Face first into the corner. McIntyre looking for that reverse Alabama slammer. Riddle's in trouble. Riddle's in a lot of trouble. Oh, down he goes face first into the mat. And that might very well be enough to put him away. Hooks the leg, count of two. Kick out by Riddle. Greg Davis says, thanks. After this, I will have been to all 4 major events. Nice, man. Nice. I've been to Survivor Series and SummerSlam myself. Survivor Series 2016, SummerSlam 2019. Both in Toronto. Oh. McIntyre slowing down a little bit in this matchup. Riddle's going to have to be very careful here. Riddle, oh my God, caught on the top. Riddle with some punches to the face of Drew McIntyre. McIntyre trying to throw him. This is dangerous as hell. Oh, nice reverse there from Riddle. Elbows to the midsection. Drew falls. Drew fell down on his McIntyres. People asking me for the poll. My bad. I did not put that up. Back elbow yet again. McIntyre. Oh, just leaps up. Oh, my God. Riddle hit hard. Riddle got rocked.
Drew McIntyre doesn't look a whole lot better. Was that all Drew McIntyre had left? That's the question. Is there anything more Drew McIntyre can accomplish in this match?
Wow, man. Very good action in this matchup. Wait a second. Randy Orton is coming out. Oh, no. Randy Orton, dude. Dude. Hey. Look at this, guys. Another nice cut to commercial break. A very nice cut to commercial break there with Randy coming out. Now, as the viewer, you are asking, is Randy going to get involved? Is Randy going to cost Riddle? Is he going to cost McIntyre the match? There is all of a sudden some intrigue. And that is why you cut to commercial break, in my opinion. High drama, low action. Riddle has been consistent in trying not to bump on his back in this match instead of taking a lot of bumps on his side. I noticed that a little bit too, especially coming off the top there. He landed on his side. I wonder why. Maybe protecting his back a little bit. Maybe it's a little on the sore side. Maybe. All right, let's do a little recap of the show here so far tonight. So, started off the show with the VIP lounge. Lashley and MVP were in the ring. New Day came out as Lashley and MVP wanted to put a toast forward for Lashley's incredible defense of his title. And the New Day came out with a bunch of toast. That's right, bread that has been put in a toaster. Toast. It was unbuttered, but they threw it at MVP and Kofi Kingston. They said, here's your toast. Here's your toast. Kofi then says he will beat him for the title. He reminds Bobby that he's already beat him. And then Kofi challenges Bobby Lashley to a match at Money in the Bank. That's when Xavier Woods then got called out by Bobby Lashley and MVP. Xavier Woods offers a match inside Hell in a Cell. Our main event is going to be Bobby Lashley versus Xavier Woods. First match of the day was AJ Styles versus Ricochet. That one was a good match. The Viking Raiders distracted AJ Styles kind of allowed Ricochet to pick up the win after Omos went crashing through the barricade. Eva Marie introduced us to Doudrop, and Eva treated her like garbage. We had Naomi and Asuka versus Doudrop and Eva Marie for the Money in the Bank qualifier. Naomi and Asuka won after Doudrop leaves Eva high and dry in the matchup. Asuka and Naomi win via roll-up. We had a Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley promo. It set up another match at Money in the Bank. Orton versus John Morrison. Miz was in his wheelchair on commentary. Morrison won this match after Randy Orton got distracted by Riddle, who came out on his scooter and chased the Miz around at ringside. Miz was just wheeling for his life, and Riddle was laughing, having the time of his life, but he cost Randy Orton the match. Alexa Bliss debuted a new theme song. It was a little on the creepy side. Nikki Cross debuted a new superhero gimmick and a new theme song. They went on to face Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. So Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross trying to compete for the Money in the Bank ladder match. This is a qualifying match. Alexa controls Reginald with her mind control voodoo stuff. Tried to get him to slap Nia Jax, but he stopped just in the nick of time. So that maybe shows that Alexa Bliss's gaze can be broken. That her mind control is not perfect, I guess. Maybe some weaknesses to her character, something like that. In the end, Nikki Cross took advantage, rolled up Shayna Baszler for the win, and Nikki and Bliss qualify for Money in the Bank. And here we are, Riddle versus Drew McIntyre. You mean New Day threw the toast at MVP and Bobby Lashley. You said threw it at MVP and Kofi Kingston. Oh, well, yeah, that's what I meant then. You knew what I meant. Thank you for correcting me, Mr. Ghostface. Nothing gets by you. God, it's not annoying at all, right? All right, so back here to the matchup. Drew McIntyre and Riddle going to work. As Randy Orton continues to watch from ringside. What the hell is this? Oh, what a powerbomb from Riddle. Big powerbomb from Riddle. Riddle again with the knee to the face of Drew McIntyre. This might be enough to kick out by Drew. Still in this thing.
Have to ask yourself what is going through the mind of Randy Orton. Earlier tonight, Orton lost his opportunity to John Morrison because of distractions on the outside.
This could be the best Raw all year. You know what? I have to agree with that. I think it has been the best Raw all year. It depends how the main event goes, but so far it's been unique. It's been different. There hasn't been rematches. Oh, Michinoku driver! Michinoku driver, that's enough! Kick out! Whoa, what a close kick out! Oh my! Michinoku driver rocked him, but Riddle just got his shoulder up. Literally just got his shoulder up at 2 9/10, man. The referee's hand was like that close to the mat.
The fact that Drew McIntyre is vertical, let alone competing, is ridiculous. It's beyond human.
Make sure you guys leave that like. I would love for this to hit 300 likes here tonight. Now McIntyre climbing up to the top rope. What's about to happen? Drew. A bit of a botch, but that's okay. Transitioning right into a triangle hold. Yeah, triangle hold there from Riddle. It is locked in deep. At this point, McIntyre trying to fight his way out of this thing, though. Is he going to powerbomb Riddle? The triangle hold is deep. Wait a second. McIntyre lifting up Riddle. Whoa, Riddle got caught. Got caught, backslide. Drew McIntyre's in trouble. 2, flips him. No way, future shock DDT. Out of nowhere. 1, 2, Riddle kicks out. He kicked the frig out again. How?
Riddle again, we talk about it all the time, the incredible endurance, the resiliency that Riddle possesses, creating more frustration for Drew McIntyre, who is in agony right now.
That's a tap. If you adjust your gear when you should be selling normally, the person who did the move will give you a little tap as a bit of a oi. Really? Is that how that works? Is that a thing? I didn't know that. So if you fix your gear when you should be selling, you get a tap. So is it like McIntyre just slapping him right there or something? That hurt. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, is that what it is? I shouldn't have slapped myself that hard. Wait a second. McIntyre. Slowly over. Oh, what a throw. What a lift. Riddle's got him all the way up. Riddle, the strength. Oh, no. McIntyre counters that one. Lands on his feet, though. Drew. Turned around. Ripcord knee from Riddle.
Drew might be on Dream Street. Can Riddle capitalize? Can Riddle cover?
What a match this is. Adidia, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Paul Benevide says you got to eat some meat, Con. Hey, Paul, thank you very much for that. I want you to know right now that I'm not a fan of my current weight. I feel I'm a little bit too much on the skinny side. I've been putting in a lot of work here on YouTube, and I've been neglecting working out. It's not right. It's not what I want to be doing. I've just been putting in so much freaking work here on YouTube that I need to get back into the gym. I need to do some extra gym work here. I need to get hitting those weights a little bit again because I'm not happy with my muscle mass at this moment. Uh-oh. The Bro mission is locked in deep. Cardio is fine. I go for walks every single day. Yeah, cardio is fine. Oh, man. You don't know anything about my life there, Paul. I would appreciate if you would stop, okay? You don't know what I do on a daily basis. You don't. Uh-oh, up again. Riddle getting punching McIntyre, rolls him up 1, 2. What? Riddle just beat McIntyre! Riddle just beat Drew! Holy crap! Riddle wins! Riddle wins, and Orton's not going to like that. Remember how Riddle accidentally cost Randy Orton his match. Orton looking onwards. I did it, bro. Asking for the fist bump, Orton. Don't leave me hanging. RK bro. Oh. Randy. No. Randy, what's wrong?
Randy, you can talk to me, Randy. Just talk to me. I'm always here for you, bro.
Aww.
I'm always here for you, bro.
Maybe?
There's somebody behind me.
Obviously, Randy Orton in no mood to celebrate.
Is there somebody behind me? And Randy Orton leaving Riddle high and dry. Leaving him high and dry. And that continues. Imagine doing that match, doing all those stunts, taking all those bumps. Now you got to deliver those lines, right? How difficult that must be. Riddle's a great performer. I love what he's bringing to the table. Still to come tonight, we got ourselves the Hell in a Cell match between Xavier Woods and Bobby Lashley. All right, so Randy came out mid-match. Riddle hits the... How did he win that one? Roll up. Rolls up Drew for the surprise win. Talks to Randy, trying to win him over. Says, I'm always here for you, bro. Cool. So Drew McIntyre is not qualifying for Money in the Bank. Drew McIntyre is not having a WWE Championship match. What is Drew going to do for the next little bit? Is Drew going to take a step back? Maybe it's time for Drew McIntyre to go on a little bit of a vacation. Give him some time off. See, you know, he's been working really hard for quite some time. Drew versus Sheamus. Oh, they could do that. They could do that. Yeah, that's true. They could do Drew versus Sheamus. Yeah, maybe he takes a break, going to SmackDown. I can see him going to SmackDown. I actually see Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre getting flipped at some point.
We don't just build cars. We move people. We went electric before it was cool. And then made one.
Is Drew leaving WWE? Nah. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Mr. Ford says to keep Drew off TV for a while.
With tech that fits your life. Tech to help keep you on track or stop you in them. Make your move.
Drew could face a big name at SummerSlam, maybe Taker. Nah, Taker's retired, man. I mean, I say that, right? I say that, and you never know, but I think Taker should remain retired. There's not a thing left for Taker here in WWE, at least not right now. He's just too old, man. I don't want to see a man risk his health, like legitimate. Like, wrestling is so dangerous to begin with. I don't want to see a man who maybe isn't able to move as quickly as he once was. His reaction timing might not be there as much as it used to be. His ring rust would definitely be there. It's just not the right call. Is Humberto Carrillo here tonight? I don't know. I don't know if Humberto is here tonight. Kofi heel turn tonight. What do you think? No, I don't see a Kofi Kingston heel turn here tonight. Taker is done, and he's happy to. Yeah, it seems like Taker is done. He wouldn't have pulled back the curtain to reveal Mark Calloway if he wasn't done. The only thing left for him to do is if he wanted to return as Mark Calloway in a match. That would be, and like, that's not me saying that's what I want to see for him. I think he should remain retired. But the only other thing that they could do is have Mark Calloway come back as like his version of his American Badass character. But like, he's not coming back. That would be the only thing that I think WWE could do with him right now. If they really wanted something different with Taker, something that hasn't been done, and something that isn't going to ruin the legacy of his career, right? He almost ruined the legacy of his career. He was that damn close. He is lucky. Not lucky. He was that damn good for so long that people gave him the respect towards the tail end of his career. But those matches in Saudi Arabia, Goldberg and the Brothers of Destruction versus D-Generation X, those matches almost ruined his entire career. He was, just, it was not the best to watch happen. Not the best to see Undertaker go through these spurts of like half being in the match, half not being in the match, half being ready, half not being ready. His body was giving out on him. He couldn't lift people up the way that he used to. It started to show in his match against Roman Reigns as well, the age. And that is like, that's a while, right? It's a while it's been going on. So there's no need for Taker to return anymore. Riker backstage. He's got a strap and he's whipping himself for some reason.
Oh, sorry, Riker. I didn't mean
Mansoor.
to, break your focus. I was actually coming to ask you for some advice, but then I saw you doing the, what exactly are you doing? Got it. I'll leave you to that.
Never let your enemy escape.
What?
You asked for advice, right? Never let your enemy escape. Because you see, more often than not, those closest to you are wolves in sheep's clothing. So when you learn who your enemy is, never let them escape. And that's why next week, I'm facing Elias in a strap match.
Oh, okay.
And when
strap
our
match.
hands are bound together, there'll be no place for Elias to run. No place for Elias to hide. Elias is all about that music. Next week, the greatest hits, the tune heard around the world will be the sound of this strap smacking his flesh.
Makes perfect sense. Thanks, man.
Oh, Ali.
Still looking for answers. But asking all of the wrong questions. Asking all of the wrong people. Mansoor, the question you need to ask is how did all the superstars that are competing in Money in the Bank qualifying matches steal that spot from you and me? You're looking for advice, right? I'll give you advice. If you can't even get the opportunity to climb the ladder of success, then you have to build your own ladder.
Wow.
I would not want to be Elias, but you heard it. It's official.
So next week, strap match, Elias versus Riker. I mean, that's unique. I don't know if that was their goal to build up to that the entire time, but the story makes sense that this is going to be a strap match. I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Next week, live here on Raw. Second chances are also on the menu after coming up short in their individual matches tonight. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles will all have one final chance to prove they have what it takes.
Damian Priest is not going to be in Money in the Bank. It's going to be a last chance triple threat qualifying match. Randy Orton, McIntyre, Styles. Damn, man. I'm so upset. I wanted to see Damian Priest get a chance. God.
And that's the match we are
I wanted to see Priest get his chance. So it's official. I'm not going to hear the end of it this Wednesday on the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast. I'm not going to hear the end of it from C Wrestling. I'm not going to hear the end of it from Botch Guy. They're going to be like, oh, after last week, you said watch. I'm going to rub it in your face. We're going to talk all about Priest winning Money in the Bank. And he doesn't even get a chance to qualify. Who is my pick now? It might be Cesaro. I don't know, though. I have a feeling Cesaro won't get it. Could be Riddle. Could be Riddle. It might be somebody from SmackDown. Tennille Vickers says, Conman, why am I hearing rumors that Damian Priest is injured? I don't know. I haven't heard that, but he might be. I try to avoid as many rumors as I can. Isaac Rowe says, this is why you wait till they announce the participants before you make your pick. No, man, no, that's not part of the fun. Definitely not part of the fun. A lot of the fun comes from just making your guesses ahead of time and seeing if it ends up coming true. Most of the time you're wrong, but when you're right, it feels good. And, like, here's the thing, guys. I have no problem when I'm wrong when it comes to wrestling, and I hope a lot of other people out there have the same type of mindset, right? Like, if you're wrong when it comes to your prediction in wrestling, you're just wrong. You know, like, that's all it is. You're wrong, okay? You were wrong about wrestling. Move on, watch the show, and enjoy it, right? It's never a big deal if you make a prediction and then you happen to be wrong on your prediction. It's just, that's what it is, a prediction, right? It's something that you want to see happen. That's what makes wrestling so special, is that you can predict, you can root, you can cheer, you can boo, you can do anything that you want when it comes to guessing who is going to win or what's going to happen here. And it's just a lot more fun that way, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with being wrong in anything. The important part is learning. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. To be fair, Con, you did better than me. I thought nearly a year ago that Angel Garza would be built up to Money in the Bank status about this time. Unfortunate. Lux7 says, don't spam. I didn't have my phone on. It was on TV, but I didn't see you spamming me, and I'll time you out. If Conman doesn't answer the first time, don't ask 100 more times. Yeah, like you can obviously, if you want to send the same message throughout the stream, like, 3-4 times, something like that, maybe I'll end up reading your comment. Looks like our video just went down. Monday Night Raw isn't playing anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Calling all sunscreen haters. You're gonna love this.
I wouldn't give the briefcase to Big E because I would put him as the one to dethrone Roman at next year's Mania. Okay. Con, plot twist. Goldberg enters Money in the Bank match last minute and wins. How would you feel about that, Con? I would hate it.
What's on your mind?
Would hate it.
Who made beer the go-to anyway?
Randy Orton is going to win next week, says Shauna Davidson. Possibly. Possibly.
Call for a Lipton iced tea.
Edwin Laws says WWE clearly wants to push Riddle with that win over Drew. If they wanted him in the match, they could have had him fight AJ or John, but no, they wanted him to beat Drew. 1,000,000%. Yeah. Yeah. They see something big in Riddle. They love his delivery. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, if Brock does it again, that'd be a little different, wouldn't it? Time for Hell in a Cell, though. What is this? Oh, shit. There's a Black Widow movie coming out? Oh, that one intrigues me. Yeah, I'm not big into all the Marvel stuff, generally speaking, but that one interests me. Dope. Hey, we got ourselves a botch guy up in here, Mr. Botch Guy. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, my soundboard's broken. Well, let's try it again. Bam, 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 bam. How you doing, Botch Guy? Good to see you, man. We got a botch alert up in here.
When we get outside and play, we don't have to be young to play.
Botch alert.
It takes us on adventures, and it keeps us dreaming.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that one. That'll be good. Do I think Jimmy or Jay will qualify for Money in the Bank? Well, we talked about the possibility of one Uso, either Jimmy or Jay Uso, winning Money in the Bank and going to cash in on Roman Reigns. That has been suggested. That has been brought up. That has been a possibility. I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be cool if it did end up happening. Doing pretty well, honestly. A lot of unique finishes here tonight. Yeah, man, it's been a pretty entertaining show. I think I'm sitting here at a 7.75. You don't have much merch. You don't need much merch on YouTube. You truly don't. I've got a sweater. I've got 3 sweaters and a pillow. I should get a t-shirt. I should get the ETL and the FTL merch, but I don't have a ton of merch. It's not a thing that I think a lot of people like to purchase, and I don't want to be offering crap stuff, right? I want it to look good. I want it to feel good. I want the quality to be there. We did have con hats at one point, but the current merch shelf, what's it run by? It's run by Teespring. Yeah, Teespring doesn't have hats available at the moment for this channel.
Saxton knows all about stones. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Xavier.
And here comes Bobby. Oh, man. You guys ready for this banger? This banger of a theme song? Ready? Ba-da-dum. Boom, ba-da-dum. Boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man. Banger. Absolute banger. It's the almighty Bobby Lashley, a theme song that I did not enjoy at first that I now love. It really is a good theme song. So here we go. Woods versus Lashley.
We saw that Drew McIntyre was clearly less than 100%, was not himself. What kind of version of Bobby Lashley are we going to see inside the cell here tonight? That's the question I have.
Boom, ba-da-dum, boom.
Corey, we're very critical of Drew McIntyre's decision-making in taking on Riddle in a clearly compromised position.
Lashley slamming the door shut. Lashley in back-to-back Hell in a Cell matches. Has that ever been a thing? Actually, guys, has this ever been a thing? Back-to-back ladder matches. Ladder match. What the hell am I saying? Back-to-back Hell in a Cell matches. Ignore what I was saying there. Don't know why I thought ladder match. I must have heard Money in the Bank ladder match or something like that. But yeah, Bobby Lashley in Hell in a Cell. Has it ever happened? Yes, it has. Back-to-back nights. One on a pay-per-view, then one on Raw. I don't think it ever has it? First time ever, yeah. I mean, unless it happened in 1998, this will be the first time ever. So yeah, if the last Hell in a Cell match was at 1998, yeah, there's very little chance that there was back-to-back Hell in a Cell matches. Very little chance. All right, referee rings the bell, and here we go. Xavier Woods right off the start, going right after Bobby Lashley. For some reason, I'm thinking Kane did it. Did he? Okay, if anybody can back that up there, let me know if Kane did. Yeah, this is Woods' first solo match inside the cell as well. Kane and Mankind versus Undertaker and Austin, then the night after Kane versus Mankind. Oh, well, then I am wrong. Okay, there we go. So it actually did happen. Kane and Mankind versus Undertaker and Austin, then the night after Kane versus Mankind. Well then.
Going for the cover again. Not getting it yet, remember. No count out, no disqualification. You can only win by submission or pinfall in the ring. Everything else.
So that would have been the last time that it happened. Incredible. All right, guys, get your votes in. Do you vote Lashley? Vote Woods. J Money Jeff says the Woods second con. Yeah, his first singles, not tag team. First singles Hell in a Cell match. And Bobby is wrecking Xavier Woods. Oh my God! Massive flatliner! Woods is being decimated! Kick out though by Woods. Jason Barker says this is happening right now because it is reported that the USA Network is upset because of the main event on Friday. Yeah, I mean, I wonder what the USA Network is feeling right now, because if they have anybody who watches the shows, the last few weeks, I bet you they would be looking at their ratings and the actual quality of the show and saying, what the heck? Why is SmackDown getting all these awesome matches and Raw is getting nothing? I bet you they pushed hard for it, you're right. But thank you, Jason.
This is happening right now because it is reported that the USA Network is upset because of the main event on Friday.
What a dodge there by Woods. Now Xavier starting to build himself back into the match. There's a drop kick right into the side of the cell. Woods going back again. Here he goes. Woods with another drop kick right into the side of the cell. Lashley's in trouble and he grabs the chair. Woods, come on, Woods. Uh-oh. Lashley getting back in the ring. Woods now with the chair sends Lashley right into the side of the steel. Dominic McLean, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Woods again with a shot across the back of Lashley. Another one, and oh my God, Lashley's in trouble. Woods is unloading on Bobby. Non-title, correct. And we go to commercial break, our last commercial break of the evening. Is it okay to say this Raw's been pretty good? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No problems really here tonight. Think we see any big spots with this being our last night with the cell? I don't know. I would love to see a big moment happen, but I'm not too confident.
Play all your favorite casino games and discover new and exciting ones too.
Oh my God.
Play now for free at Casino.
Oh my God. Friggin' botch guy, man. Friggin' botch guy.
By dry eyes. Get fast-acting relief with Hydrosense eye drops.
Too funny, man. Friggin' botch guy. Botch guy just became a meme. Yep. God, botch guy, like, I feel like every time that I go live, I become more of a meme. And I feel like every time that botch guy does his Twitter videos, he makes another meme out of it as well. The meme boys. So if Bobby beats Kofi at Money in the Bank, then who does he feud with at SummerSlam? Possibly Lesnar? Yeah. That's exactly who you would have him face. Yeah. Holy crap, that's actually an amazing way to build to SummerSlam.
The secret to great teeth?
That's an amazing way to build to it.
New Crest Advanced Gum Restore fights plaque bacteria below the gum line, promotes gum healing, and restores gums back.
If one of them was to turn, which one do you think which one do you think does? Kofi or Woods? See, here's the thing. I think Kofi could have a run as a as a heel. That would be really, really fun to watch. However, I believe they want to keep him as a babyface for most of his career. So I would say Xavier Woods. See what that man could do as a heel. But, again, I'm not opposed to the idea of Kofi as a heel. It's just, it feels like they're trying to make him our version of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, where he's just a babyface like his whole career. And the fans love him, love his work, all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and say they want to keep Kofi Kingston as a babyface for most, if not all of his career. I know that he had that little bit of a heel run with the New Day early on, but then they switched back being babyface, right? So this is very much our Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Jason Barker dropping his 5-bomb. How you doing, man? Appreciate your support. He says, the Meme Boys can be a new name for your podcast. We might have to reference it like that. Maybe. I like the idea of the unnamed wrestling podcast, though. I honestly do. It's grown on me. The UWP. UWP. UWP.
The Meme Boys can be the new name for your podcast.
Welcome back. Bobby Lashley versus Xavier Woods. Hell in a Cell match.
You forgot about Otis. All right. Understandable. Lightning are getting curb stomped tonight. 8-0. Or, sorry. Islanders are getting curb stomped tonight. The Lightning are beating them 8-0. Dear Lord, man. Dear Lord. Say, that's a blowout right there. Yeah, I saw a lot of people point that out. The hand underneath the ring yesterday, the odd camera angle as well. Drew McIntyre was sent up, and then he was slammed down to the ground, and it certainly looked like he was slammed through a table. However, that table was not actually there. The table was already pre-broken underneath the ring, and after McIntyre got slammed down onto that crash pad, they pulled the crash pad back inside back under the ring and then pushed out a broken table. It was a different spot to say the least. I don't know why it happened, but I guess maybe it wasn't a pleasant bump, a bump that they could avoid with a camera angle, so yeah. This has been almost all Bobby Lashley. Other than that little burst of energy from Xavier Woods using the steel chair, it has been all Lashley. All Lashley. Do I think unifying the tag titles or women's championships would be a good idea at the draft? See, it depends, okay? It depends. How many stories are you going to be able to make out of that? Are you going to find that you are running into roadblocks as to who to make champion? Are you struggling to make new stars because you don't have enough championships to be able to build up people through the tag titles or through the women's division? You know, it might very well be one of those scenarios where they're like, yeah, whatever. I don't think it's their goal, but you never know. Oh, Xavier went for a quick little roll-up, but Xavier Woods just got stomped on. That's one way to stop him. TJ Terrell says, Khan's words are slipping more than WWE's viewers. Man, my words, they just, for whatever reason, they don't work all the time, do they? Uh-oh, Woods ducking underneath that one, sliding underneath the knee. Oh, goes for a spear, and he kind of catches Lashley's left knee? Yeah, left knee. Oh, and a drop kick as well from Woods. Woods has a kendo stick. Oh, across the back of Bobby Lashley. No, this is a non-title match. Again across the back of Lashley. Woods not letting up. Now putting the point of the kendo stick right in the throat of Bobby. And again, Oh, across the back.
Showing he's willing to go the distance. Attack with anything.
Treat him as such. Treat him as such. He's a clown, Roberto. He's a clown.
He insisting Xavier Woods is a clown. I'll tell you what, Xavier Woods looking like anything but
All right.
now against Bobby Lashley.
Clown with a kendo stick can still hurt you.
Now stepping back inside the ring is Xavier Woods. He snapped with that kendo stick. Oh no, Bobby Lashley grabbing the kendo stick away from him. Oh, but he eats a punch in the face. Kick to the knee there. Xavier Woods gonna bounce off the ropes. Xavier going for a bulldog, wheelbarrow, something. Flips him through. Face first goes Lashley. What a move. 2 and a kick out by Bobby. Oh my. Bobby Lashley's Band-Aid has been ripped right off his skin here by the looks of it. It's just hanging on by a thread. Big kick there to the side of the head. Woods stepping through off that Shining Wizard. That's not a Shining Wizard. Just take that one back right there. Now into the cover. 2. Kick out by Bobby. Hey, 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 hey. I don't know what song I'm singing, but it's the Jason Barker Dono song. Yeah, man. Thank you for the support, buddy. Look at that pretty pink bomb up in there. Appreciate it, my man. We're going to roll that right now. That is so incredibly kind of you, buddy. But Woods setting the table up. Shauna Davidson says cringe. My name is CringeMan167. You got to get used to it. Uh-oh, Lashley looking for a powerbomb. Reverse there by Woods. Kick to the midsection. Woods trying to put Lashley up on the table. Oh my God, Lashley's on the table. Lashley is on the table. Woods just put him up there. Woods is going to go for the elbow drop through the table. Come on, Woods. Xavier looking to drop that elbow. Woods. Oh my God! Through the table! To the cover! 1, 2, kick out by Lashley. Oh, and this thing ain't done yet. It's not done. Lashley's still very much in this match. Holy moly, but thank you so much, Jason Barker. That is just so incredibly kind of you. Oh! Woods goes face first into a steel step, or steel chair. God, my words really are slipping, aren't they? Lashley now looking for the spear to Woods. Game over. Wait a second. Hurt Lock time. It's in. Woods is going to have to tap out. Woods is out cold. He's tapping, and Lashley wins here tonight. Message sent. Woods taps out, and that is the end of this show here today, everybody. Monday Night Raw delivered. Wait a second, Bobby. What's he gonna do? Bobby, no, 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 no. Bobby attacking Woods. And MVP, oh my God, MVP breaking into the cell. He's gonna try to lock Kofi Kingston out. Kofi Kingston trying to get over to the cell now. Kofi is locked out. Kofi can't get in, man. Bobby's gonna dismantle him. Kofi, no, no, no. Xavier's in trouble. Bobby. Oh my God, hurt lock to Xavier. Oh, come on. Let go of him, Bobby. Let go of him. Kofi Kingston just has to watch onwards as he pushes Xavier Woods right up against the cage. My God. The viciousness from Lashley. The hurt lock. Right in the face of Kofi, and Xavier Woods is caught deep. Oh my God, that's one way to end the show. Wow, what a really good episode of Monday Night Raw. Round of applause here in the live chat, everybody. Round of applause. That's an 8 out of 10. That's an 8 out of 10. Really good stuff here tonight. Overall, the show was fantastic. Really, I can't complain too much. That was good. Right back on track. New storyline directions. Money in the Bank seems exciting. We've got new character theme songs. We had everything that episode, didn't we? We had everything. Other than, maybe if you're looking for a big return in the main event, that's probably the only thing that was missing here tonight. Really solid stuff overall. I enjoyed that show. I hope you guys did. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to be doing my review for Monday Night Raw after I'm done with this, so I will be jumping over to that video, and it should be up within an hour and 45 minutes. So between an hour and a half to 2 hours, it should be up on this YouTube channel. I'm just going to remove this person from the live chat because they are annoying. There we go. But honestly, guys, very good stuff. We're going to run the donos that we're missing right now. Don't you worry there, Jason Barker. I just wanted to wait till the end of the show just so that we weren't missing anything there. But here we go, on your feet, because we need everybody to chant at the top of their lungs. Type it in the live chat. Give us a big yes chant. Yes, 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 yeah, yeah! Thank you so much there, Jason Barker.
Piper Niven's new name Dowdrop and makes me want to Dowdrop in the toilet.
Dowdrop.
Because the name is crap.
Sounds like the Dow dropped in the stock market. The Dow drop. But no, man, I don't think you're going to have to worry about that one. It seems like this is just a temporary name. I would not worry about it there at all, Jason Barker. Temporary name that Piper Niven will shed very, very soon. But that is it for me here today, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the show. If you did, please make sure you leave that like on your way out of this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see some names popping up there in the future videos. If you do not have your notifications turned on, make sure you turn on those notifications as well. That way you don't miss another thing on this channel. You can do a couple other things, okay, before you leave. You can come follow me on Twitter at Conman167. You can join our Discord server, which is available down in the description below. And this Discord server allows you to chat along with everybody that you've been chatting with here today. So if you made some friends, if you enjoyed your time in this live chat, then make sure you join our Discord server. And the last thing here tonight, everybody, is I will be posting my review here on this channel in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So look for it out on this channel. It should be here very, very shortly. The review from Monday Night Raw, I will be breaking that all down in about 10 to 15 minutes, somewhere in that range. But I hope you guys one more time enjoyed the video. Make sure you do drop that like, make sure you drop that subscription, turn on those notifications, and of course, I have been Con, and I am butchering this outro. Let me try this again. Make sure you turn on those noties. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw. English is tough, man. English is tough.